Did you summon me? Welcome in, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday, innit? Hello, welcome in, everyone. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all have had a fantastic day so far. It is Tuesday. I just saw the artwork by Brainless with the Vixie pigeon in the plot of Greed says Pidge of Greed, which clearly is supposed to mean pigeon, but in Danish, Pidge just means girl, so it's really fitting. It says Girl of Greed. That's amazing. That's such a funny coincidence. Also, welcome in, 𝖉𝖙𝖊𝖓. How are you doing? Long time no see. Good to see you. Welcome in, Moneygetter. Welcome Inferno. Welcome in, Random Gamer, Shiny, Obsidian, Inferno, Game Guy. How are you all doing today? Welcome in, Ben, Aki. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. I am super excited today. Today we're going to be playing some Apparatus Exanimus, which if you remember we played some last Monday, as well as Brush Burial, and I figured some things out. My little brain, I figured some things out in my little brain. So we're going to be readdressing it. I found a button to restart the game, so we're going to restart from scratch, but I'm going with a lot more information, and I'm going to walk you through some of the processes that I got to get where I need to be. Hi, Pidge. Hi. I don't know what the Danish word for boy is, so I can't like copy that. Also, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. All right, but if anyone would like a tarot reading, happy to do that. You're a jobber now, so it's hard to come in because gaming and working are not very easy to manage. No, they are not. Does Fox have an effect on summon? Chad, am I an effect monster or normal monster? I'm not sure. Drang. Did I say it right? Hi, Coyote, welcome in. Oh, that's right, we determined I was a ritual monster. That's right, I'm a ritual monster. Also, welcome in, Christopher. How are you doing today? Yeah, you have summoned me. Shouldn't I be saying welcome in? Oh, that's true. I mean, that's true. You summoned me to your location, so you should be welcoming me, but, you know, that's fair. I have a change of fart effect. Ooh, I said fart. I said change of fart. Good lord. You always have an effect on me. Good one, Random Gamer. I like that. That's funny. Chad, did you see that we hit 3,200 on YouTube? I'm honestly shocked and so honored. Thank you guys so much for all the support. It really, really means a lot. 3,500 by December, maybe? Question mark? So yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. It really does help out. Also, follow the Twitch channel. Vixie, you're gonna call me a dumbass? Hi, Ethereal. Happy Veterans Day. Go get your free food or whatever. I hope you have an effect because we summoned you and seen an effect on us. Is it like, what if I made you lose a turn or something? Okay, relaxing after some reheated chicken curry and rice. Ooh.
Yippee.
Thank you! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you so much for the congratulations. Yeah, I know. I spilled tea. I spilled tea! No! I got so excited I spilled tea all over my hand. Not again! Ah! I got it on my keyboard too. Oh, I just paused the music because I got on my space bar. Hold on. No! Oh, I'm spilling the tea. And I don't know if my hand will be sticky now because it's not seasoned. It doesn't have sweetener in it. It's just plain old black tea. I don't think black tea is sticky. Oh my god. It got all the way over here. I hope your keyboard Fritz is out. God, I hope not. This is not a cheap keyboard. But anyways. Spilled tea. I just don't like any sweeter. Oh, dang it. Did you end up getting that new keyboard? So the other keyboard was for my other machine. I have the 8-bit DOS still, which is still, I love this keyboard. I love this keyboard. And this is my really clicky keyboard. Hold on. I'll show you. Hi, chat. I am a clicky keyboard. Oops, I misspelled keyboard. There you go. There's my clicky keys. I hope it breaks. What do you mean? When Vixie enters, sacrifice 2 creatures. Vixie enters with X +1/+1 counters, where X is the highest mana value among sacrificed creatures. Ooh. Yeah, my ASMR typing. My ASMR typing. It gets really, it's a really nice keyboard. It's a really nice keyboard. I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, we're gonna be trying, some more Apparatus Exanimus today. Hello, Joshy, how are you doing? Hi, chat. I wanted to multiple countries for money laundering. I don't know why, but I assumed that you were gonna say I'm wanted in multiple chats. Like, multiple streamers are after your ass for money laundering. Could you imagine? When foxes summon, target one monster on the opponent's feet. Well, that's not very good feat, is it? Oh, there you go. Just want to say hi, hope you all have fun. Wish I could join the stream today. I wish you could too, Tyler, but I totally understand. I hope whatever you're busy with today isn't too stressful and you're able to get through it. I'm doing fantastic, though. Thanks so much for asking. Those gloves are so peak. Thank you, thank you. I'm hoping to get some new ones, actually. I have a different pair on my throne that is actually real leather, because these are nice or whatever, but they're pleather. And they kind of hold a smell. It's been plenty stressful already, but thank you. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow, 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 wow. Hi, Nightmare. Wow, 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 wow. I can't show up in Hasher Brown streaming or he has a warrant out for my arrest. That sounds about right. I would believe that. Alright, though. Real leather from what? Probably a pig or a cow. I don't know. Whatever they sell it on Amazon. So you added a bunch of stuff on there? I did. I wanted to make sure I had some stuff. If you guys wanted to give me stuff for my birthday, absolutely no pressure, but I figured it would be better to have options than people asking me. So that's there. But yeah, my birthday's in less than a week now. 6 days from today. On Monday. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm nervous for some reason. Birthdays are always weird, because you get older. But you don't feel any different. Usually whenever you get older, whenever you feel different from age, it's not on the day of your birthday. It's like a few months in. Can I gift you a game for your birthday? Absolutely you could. You can. If you add me on Steam, which you can add me on Steam, feel free to do so. You can send me games. I have a massive Steam wish list. I should really probably edit it because there are probably some games in there that I want less than others. But you get feelings and thoughts. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No pressure, Golfers. You got something in mind. What do you mean you would believe that? You just seem like the kind of person that would be wanted in somebody else's stream. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. A Sonic game? I still have yet to play a Sonic game. Happy early birthday. Getting older sucks. Trust me, I'm 30 and I'm already feeling it. Yeah, I feel that. I mean that lovingly and affectionately, 𝖍𝖕𝖊𝖓. It's not that I don't love and treasure you. I just know that sometimes you're a little gremlin. Specifically around men. But we love you for that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Send you the Sonic starter game? Let's go. Cheers to your birth. Thank you. I'll drink to that. I'll drink my half-spilled tea to that. Your birthday is on my evening shift, so I'll be in for the latter half. I'll check your response to my question later in case I miss it. Yeah, absolutely. If somebody reminds me, I will set... I'll go back in and edit the... Not edit the VOD, but add the timestamps of the VOD for specific questions. A little bit of the birthday blues is normal, at least for me. Yeah, it feels really weird. You should be behind bars lovingly. Yeah, yeah. Our little bundle with chaos that we send to our enemies. Exactly. Future goth Disney princess. Is that me? I was deciding whether or not I wanted to be a Disney princess, but I mean, I guess there's probably lots of benefits. Also, welcome in, Pluchy. How are you doing today? All right, let's do some test fates though, shall we? Let me pull a little bit of my witchy magic. Get a little bam there. All right, and who's first in our queue? My back hurts. Stop that. Inferno would like to test fate. Especially around the neck. That's what you get for sleeping on your head. You shouldn't sleep on your head. It'll hurt your neck and back. Alright, let's see what the dice decide for you, Inferno. Are you going to get lucky? Or are you going to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm? We shall see what the dice decide. That is 2 6s. Alright, Inferno, what is your question? I'll go ahead and shuffle the deck for you. Alright, let's see. I'm on a short leash today because my headset is plugged in. So if it looks like I'm struggling against a leash, I am. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see if I can shuffle these these cards. I almost said these dice. These cards even on my leash. Alright. I can be trusted around hot men. I'm sure you could be. I'm sure you could be. The fox is leash kinky? You do see my collar, right, chat? You do see my collar. Will the mighty Vixie hit 4K by the end of the year? Ooh, good question. I hope I do. I hope I do. That is my goal. Ow! You can't leash the wild fox. You know what? That's true too. That's true too. The only leash that I'm putting on myself is the leash I put there. The only leash I'm wearing is the one I put there myself. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see what the deck says. Will I reach 4K by the end of the year? Ooh, the Empress. Alright, well that's a good sign. The Empress in the positive orientation is all about creativity. It's about femininity, nurturing, and beauty, as well as abundance. So I think as long as I focus on my strengths, I work on my creativity, you know, I really stretch my creative muscles, work hard on my shorts, work hard on making quality streams, I think it's very possible. Also, welcome in Soul Killer. Would you like an example of the merch? Because I have the mouse pad right here. First time chatters message being merch GigaChat. So true. Yeah, there's your merch example. Yeah, if you want the merch, please do make sure to get a hold of it. I've got mouse pads, stickers, keychains. Where's my keychain? I have the keychain too. I'm on my leash. There's the keychain. You should do tarot card reading with Arcana Force cards. I wish there were enough of them. There aren't enough of the cards. Welcome in, Links. How are you doing? But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I think that's a pretty clear cut. Hopefully. Alright, who is next? Aki would like to test fate. Alright, Aki, let's see. Are you lucky or are you going to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm? Let's see what the dice decide. She has a leash. I am stuck on a leash. I'm plugged into my computer. Thank you for the hug. Alright, Aki, that is a 5. That is not a double or a 6. So you know what that means for you. You are going to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. How are you plugged in? Oh my god, why are we lagging? Hello? Why are we lagging? What is killing my PC? Stop it. Windows, I swear to god if it's Windows. What the fuck is TI worker? What the fuck was that? Windows, you son of a bitch! I saw you doing something in the background! No, you don't. You can't just run to your little corner. I saw you launch something in the background, and it killed my memory. What? What was that? Drop it. Drop it. Bad Windows. Bad Windows 11. You can't just hide. Son of a bitch. Sorry. I just launched my fucking task manager. I see some random, strange process running in my background, taking up 50% of my memory, when I'm already peaking at 46. Son of a bitch, Windows, what are you doing? What are you doing? Anyways, I was timing out Aki. That's what I was doing. Alright, let me catch up. How are you plugged in? It is my headset. My headset is plugged in. For the birthday, I'm gonna cook up a tarot card commander list with Flubs the Fool. It's gonna be asked, but it's gonna exist. Oh, that makes me so excited. Can you put affiliate links on your shorts for your merch? I know I've seen them on other people's shorts. On what platform? On YouTube? I think... I don't know if I can hook up Uwu Market to that. If you put a suggestion down in chat, which, fuck, I forgot to do your suggestion from yesterday. I've been really busy. I've been a little stressed, so I've totally lost track of the things I was supposed to do. Is your computer life support? Yeah, close enough. At least a merch panel at the bottom of the VODs or streams. There is one in the YouTube description. Clearly not USB-C. What, my plugin? I think it is USB-A. That's what Virus sent you yesterday at the wheel. Fuck you, Plucci. Hello, Yiggy. How are you doing today? Windows is sassy. Hi, Magna. How have you been? Sorry, I'm like, no worries. You just woke up. I hope you slept well. Give you a pass maybe because I'm scared, but I hate trying to convert, especially merch. That word grinds my gears. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Broken, but merch is the most commonly used word when it comes to VTuber merchandise. Nobody bothers saying merchandise anymore. Chat, press 1 if you say merch. I highly doubt anyone goes around saying merchandise anymore. I miss Windows 7 too. How's your day going? Did I miss anything? Nothing too exciting. You call it merchandise products? But product sounds like either drugs or shampoo. I'm not 46, Chad, don't worry. Okay, I won't worry. Am I 46? You peaked at 46. Oh, yeah, it sounds... One in my office, you're on company TV right now? Hello from the company television. You're tuned into the 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 station. Have a seat and stay a while. We'll be hanging out. You say product? Merch? You mean consumables? Merchandise. Okay. Whatever. I guess I've been proven wrong, but when it comes to VTuber merch, nobody says VTuber products, do they? That seems weird. That seems weird. Totally fine if you don't get it up to the suggestions we give us for the build up to the birthdays. They definitely can be. 4-foot-tall Pikachu plushies at Walgreens? That's crazy. Where was I? Random Gamer has a 3-card reading. All right, Random Gamer, what is your question? They say VTuber condoms? What are you even talking about, Plucci? How well will I do it learning bass? Ooh, you're gonna learn how to strum the bass. Are you gonna slap the bass? Are you gonna be a bass slapper? I used to watch a lot of 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. You guys know the bass slapper? Good old bass slapping. Quality. Okay, I guess I'm stuck in the mommy voice for the next 5 minutes. Where was I? I was doing a reading on, learning how to play the bass. Of course. Of course I know, he's Italian. Oh, that's right, he is Italian. How could I forget? It's been a very long time since I've watched a 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 video, but I very much remember watching the bass slapping videos. Hello, Exanimus, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for the love, Shadow. How are you doing today? All right, let's see. Are you going to learn how to slap the bass? All right, well... For the present, or for the past, we have Emperor, which is all about stability and structure. So maybe you went through life not knowing how to play the bass, but you felt pretty stable, you felt pretty consistent. But now, in the present, we have King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands, that is swords. I scrolled faster. King of Wands is all about forcing, being forceful, or powerless and ineffective. So maybe you've just been wanting to learn the instrument, but you've been having a lot of difficulty, a lot of challenges. So what's in your future? Well, in your future you have the Magician, which is all about manifestation. It is about believing in yourself and having the willpower and desire to complete a goal. So I believe that you will. I believe that you will be able to learn how to play the bass effectively. Because right now, you're struggling. Right now, you're kind of feeling like you're forcing it. But if you take the time, you use your willpower and desire to learn bass, I think you'll have a much better time. Hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify, let me know. You want to steal my hat? Fine. I suppose you can have the hat. If you made a daddy voice, how different would it be from your mommy voice? I'd probably have to get a voice changer to lower my voice. Oh, I forgot my tag. Hold on. My silly little tarot card. This is how you know I'm a witch, by the way, chat. There we go. Alright. But hopefully that makes sense, Random Gamer. If you need me to clarify, let me know. Your IRL Evil Hero deck is fully built. Well, good. Congratulations. Toe curl activated. You're telling me. Boy, why isn't your room clean? Oh, that's the daddy voice? Oh, of course, I see. Did it be the big daddy voice from BioShock? Oh, I would have to be wearing a helmet or something for that. Alright, who is next then? Next in the queue is Christopher. Alright. Christopher, what is your question for the day? Let me go ahead and shuffle a deck for you. Why are you licking me? Do I look like I want to be licked? Alright. What? Shuffling the deck for you, Christopher. Let me know what your question is. And we will see what the deck has to say for you. Big Daddy noise from Bioshock, you mean brrr. Yeah, that's the one. It's like when your dad forces a burp. That's the one. Alright, Christopher, are you here? Ah. I don't think Christopher is here. Hardest part is shifting. I keep missing where I need to put my fingers, but I've been putting... The work through fingers are all bandaged up. They started bleeding last night. Yes! Yes, I know that pain. I know that pain. I never played bass, but I did play guitar for a little bit. It is very hard, especially when you have long fingernails. It's Vicky. Welcome in, Funatsu. How are you doing today? Long time no see. How have you been? Happy Tuesday. Alright, I don't see where Christopher is right now, so we're gonna go next. If Christopher pops in, I will do the reading. Oh, will someone I know be okay? Good question, good question. I will see what the deck says. Caught me on the tail end there. Icky Vicky. Icky Vixie? I'm not Icky. Fox playing guitar stream win. I don't have a guitar anymore. I think... Maybe I do. But I don't have an electric guitar, which is what I learned on. Alright, though, let's see. So... Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Would you like a reading as well? Will someone I know be okay? Alright, we have 9 of Cups in reverse. Alright, 9 of Cups. Well, 9 of Cups is a bit of an unfortunate one because it is about unhappiness. It's about a lack of fulfillment and disappointment. So, I do think that this person you are worried about will be okay. However, they may come out of whatever situation they're in feeling a little bit down, a little bit depressed. So, knowing that, I think the best thing for you to do is to be supportive of them and hope that things get better. So be a supportive person, but know that they will be okay, but they might need a little bit of support. Hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify, let me know. Okay, I'm out of the mommy voice, thank goodness. Let's see. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify, let me know. Basically hard when you're new to the finger game. Yeah, it's true, it's true. Is it harder for, like, girls to break a nail when playing bass or guitar? So the funny thing about nails is The funny thing about nails, you see, is the strength of your nails is all dependent on your diet and the things that you're consuming. So it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you're going to have the same nail quality if you're eating the same things. So you're going to want... I can't remember exactly the specific vitamins that you're going to want to eat to make sure your nails are strong. But I do know you need to treat your nails with something specific to make it feel better. Do you want your hat back? I would love my hat back. Ado, thank you so much for the chicken nugget. Delicious. Tasty. Alright. How about the ramifications for the concession to end the shutdown yesterday? Oh, was that your question? Alright, we'll see what the deck says. Let me add you to the list. I'm just gonna put you as Obsidian. I'll just put you as Obsidian if that's okay. We'll know whenever we get to you. For 2. I don't think I have... I'm going to put you as a 3 card. No, it's a 2 card. Because I don't think I have 2 card as an option. But, that's your question. Alright. Let's see. Where are we in the tarot queue? That was Christopher. Next we have Plucci, who would like to test fate. Alright, Plucci, let's see. Are you lucky? Are you going to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm? Traded for 100 points? I'm broke. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to be without my hat, huh? Alright, Plucci, here we go. That is a 9. That is not a double or a 6. Alright, Plucci, you know what that means for you. You are going to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Alright. I'll sell your hat. Well, I don't have points to buy it with. Oh no, he's been corrupted. Alright, Yiggy, let's test your fate. Let's see, are you lucky? Are you going to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm? We shall see what the dice decide. Bam. That is a 9. That is not a double or a 6. You know what that means for you, Yiggy? You are going to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Alright. And Kyo would like to test fate. Alright, Kyo, let's see. Are you lucky or are you unlucky? You're going to get straight to the Shadow Realm. Also, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the reading. You're very welcome. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope your person is okay. Alright, let's see. Kyo, let's test your fate. That is a 3. That is not a double or 6. All right, Kyo, you know what that means for you. Doing good? I'm glad to hear you're doing good, but I'm sending you straight to the Shadow Realm because you dared to test fate. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. But I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. I'm very excited today to be playing some Apparatus, Exanimus. Alright, Kuro would like to test fate. Alright, Kuro, let's see. Are you lucky or are you going to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm? We shall see what the dice decide. That is a 7. Wow, not very lucky today, are we, chat? Alright, a 7 means that you, Kuro, are going to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Shadow Realm it is. Shadow Realm it is. Salutes in the chat for everyone going to the Shadow Realm. That Southern girl accent, it comes to me naturally. It comes to me naturally. Gotta love it. It's a fun one. I do like the accent. Alright, where was I? Yes, okay, Obsidian, your question was, how bad are the ramifications for the concession to end the shutdown yesterday? Good question. I haven't actually looked into it. So, take care in the shadows? Take care in the shadows. I wonder if the pizza and beer from yesterday is still an option. I believe it was Random Gamer who got all that pizza and beer for everyone who's in the Shadow Realm, so hopefully it's still available. Alright, though, Obsidian, let's see what the deck says about this. I'm back. When did the mom turn into a country gal? As soon as mom walked away, country gal walked in because Plucci bought her. We salute all those brave souls. We do, we do. May they find peace in the Shadow Realm. Alright. But let's see what the deck says. Here we go. 1, 2. We got 4 of Wands and Ace of Wands. Both in the positive orientation. That's a good first sign. Alright, 4 of Wands. Alright, 4 of Wands. Welcome back, Plucci. Is all about community. It's about celebrations, reunions, and gatherings, as well as stability and belonging. So, whatever the ramifications end up being, the most important thing is focusing on the people that are there who have been there and finding your place among them. Among them. For Ace of Wands as our clarifier, we have inspiration, creative spark, and new initiatives. So, as well as a new passion. So I think the big thing about what has happened due to this concession is finding passion to keep pushing further, if you catch my meaning. So, goodbye, witch outfit. Hello, dead. Sus? I'm always sus. I'm always sus. But finding passion to push forward, finding the right kinds of people to support who have your interests in mind, and going from there, and pushing past. Falling back in community during these tough times. Yeah, and that too. But yes, hopefully that makes sense. If you need to be clarified at all, let me know. But I think with all things in this regard, focusing on your community, making sure that your community is supported, and then once you have a supported community, you can use that community to further push what you're looking for. What was my role? I got ads. You were timed out, so you failed. Hello, DMK. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Alright, but does that make sense? If you need me to clarify, let me know. Let me grab my water. Alright, thank you. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Exhausted and sore. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Why is that? Also, I gave you an extra minute. You're welcome. The country girl came in for an extra minute. So, very reasonable reading. I'm glad to hear you say that. Okay. Unless anyone else would like a reading, I think I'm ready to swap to some 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. If you all are as well. I almost said y'all. Chat, I think... You don't make me speak in the southern accent. I let myself speak in the southern accent, and then it takes me over. I'm just taken over by it. It's a good activity. My left hip is a bit sore. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, though. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the tarot readings. And then we're gonna get started with some Apparatus Exanimus today. Okay. Let me do this. And a little bit of this. Okay, cool. So, if you weren't here last week, let me do a little snap. This is a game that I was given early access to about a week ago. And when we played it last, I was missing a lot of puzzles, but I figured out what I was missing. So we're going to be going back into it with fresh eyes, new understanding, and enjoying it. But if you don't know anything about this game, this is Apparatus Exanimus. It is done by the developer known as 𝖍𝖊𝖏𝖙, who has a lot of other really, really cool indie games upcoming. And this is Apparatus Exanimus, which is a indie retro-style horror game. But horror in the sense more of atmosphere than like jump scares. When I play the music, you'll understand what I'm saying. Have you thought about trying Dispatch? I have. I've been probably off stream if I were to play it, but right now I'm playing Fallout 4, and I'm having a hell of a time trying to figure out my mods. 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖏, not the 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖏. No, I'm sorry. 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖏, not 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖏. 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖏, wrong thing. I'm good about being the only one in the office that I can smoke on the window. Yeah, I guess you could. Classic horror games where the game relies on music, story to be scary, not cheap jump scares. Exactly. So, I got to speak to 𝖍𝖊𝖏 a little bit myself, and from my understanding, this game is meant to be more of a dread-inducing horror game than it is supposed to be like anything else. Game age, close enough. All right, let me go ahead and get the music. Let me know if this is too loud. And then let me play some Bitcraft Online. Kiss your social life a goodbye. What is Bitcraft Online? I've never heard of that before. Hi, I am a bunny girl now. Alright, so where is YouTube? God damn it. Boy kisser! Who's up kissing they boys? Alright, Alright. I actually respect a horror game that tries to do that than horror games that just try to jump scare the shit out of you. I mean, it's easy to do that by just clapping someone in the face. Yeah, it's true. That's very true. Alright. So, let me show you what we're working with. Here is Apparatus Exanimus. You guys can hear it, right? Okay. You're getting some of the atmosphere too. So this game is played entirely with your keyboard. You do not play with the mouse, which was very unsettling to me for the first time I played it. So you move around with WASD, and then you can side strafe and look up and down with R and F. So it's pretty crazy. It's supposed to go free to play in 2 years or so and add a character wipe, but $20 seems fair to play early access. This game, I think, is currently, it's on sale. I know it's 15% off right now. It is currently $5.94. So if you are curious, try it out. Oh, Bitcraft Online. Ah. As someone with 4 years of game development knowledge, horror games are 95% atmosphere, 5% actual horror. Yeah, very true. User wants to speak with manager and there's nothing here. So can I just bring headphones to the PC and tell them to fuck off? You could rewind the VOD and you could do that. Perpetual tiredness, no sleep can cure this. Oh no. Hit it with those credentials. I was hit with the credentials. So, here we are in the starting area. And the first thing I noticed whenever I got to the starting area is there is this little bit of text over here. I just picked up the key. My fat ass is covering the key. But, there's this little bit of text over here. And I fought for a while at the beginning of last stream over what this meant. I will show you what it meant. So if I go over here to my browser. Hello, Johnson. How are you doing today? I'll use your VOD clips to make IVR machine for users. What is IVR? Looks French. I think it's I almost said Italian. It's Latin, actually. It's Latin. So if I come over here, there is. I've been compelled by Christ. AVI pirate days? Yeah, the AVI days. Okay. If I come over here, I found this website called DirusSoftware.net. And I found this because I went to 𝖍𝖊𝖊. So if you go to 𝖍𝖊𝖊 and you look for 𝖉𝖊𝖊𝖙, and you find Apparatus Exanimus here. There's an earlier version for free on 𝖍𝖊𝖊. Alright, who here took 2 years of a useless language that can translate? Coeptus? I don't remember what it means. Hello, Shep, how are you doing today? But this is the site. So we've rebuilt a form. If you come to 𝖉𝖊𝖊𝖙's 𝖍𝖊𝖊 page, we come to a form. And let me zoom in here. This is some dark web shit. I love it. It's so cool. So this is a really good example of an ARG. So, welcome to Strange Games Form. Weird since 96. Hey, that's like B, but 2 years after that. And then it has these links. But the funny thing about these links is these are not real links. These are like manufactured. Even this one. It's just really cleverly designed to make it look like their actual link. Tell me when the dead kids come up. I don't think there's dead kids in this game. This webpage looks like it hasn't been updated since 2005. That's 100% intentional. I'm pretty sure that's intentional. Alright, so, the concept of this game is that it's a found game. Do you guys know Inscription? Inscription's a very similar one where it's like a found game. So, this is the Apparatus Exanimus is the found game. So the entire concept of what we're doing here is I'm playing a game that has gone missing and then been refound. Hello, Good Press. How are you doing today? All right, so we're in the topic preservation lost media. I'm sorry in advance and farewell to chat, as I know I'll get banned for this. I thought Vixie was in her early 40s. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. That is so bad. Vixie's a man in her 60s. Okay, yeah, in his 60s. I'm sorry. Yes, yeah. You know what? I don't know if there's any coming back from that. At least I sound mature for my age. We'll take that. She's in her 30s? Oh, God. I can feel myself aging as we speak. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Chat, no, I'm turning 27. I am not in my 40s. I am not in my 30s. I am turning 27. Stop, she's already dead! Should I order you Hatsune Miku coffin now or in a week? In a week. I think a week. Maybe you should order it in advance. Maybe they have like pre-order. I think a week might be a little bit too soon. But if you give me like a couple months, I'm sure by then the disease will have taken hold and I'll be dead. So take that as you will. 4 birthdays compressed into a single day. I know. I am young. I'm not that old. Chad, don't tell her I'm older than her. Ah! You guys just think I'm old because I have an interest in retro media. And apparently my voice sounds like a drunk older woman. So, is it my voice? Is it my voice? Like, what makes you guys think I'm so... Oh, hi, Wolf. How are you doing today? Graham Garam, tell us stories of the 60s. Shut up! Didn't you say you were 1998 or so years old in demon years? I forgot what the demon years was. Whatever 27 is times 666. You're a VTuber? That's simple. Okay, true. Ripple, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. This combo made me get up and crack my back. I'm in my 20s too. Oh, so felt. You know what's funny is they always thought I was older than I was. I remember I I was 12 years old, and I was at a summer camp, and they were like, so wait, how old are you again, Vixie? And I was like, oh, I'm 12. And they're like, what the fuck? I thought you were 16. And I was like, no, I'm 12. Oh my god. Puberty hit me like a truck. I'm young to this old fox. You're not a day over 21. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you for the hot dog. Boobs too big for being 12? Apparently. Apparently. Tell us about the Great Depression. Have you guys ever heard of water pie? I say as I aspirate water. Fuck. Like you look old like develop or old like tired of life? I think at that age I was developed. Water pie. Like Great Depression pie. I apparently look eternally 21 to everyone. I mean, that's a good thing, though. Do you ever get carded? I've never been carded in my life. But that's not because I think I look old. It's because I don't buy anything that requires me to be carded. Okay, there is one thing. There's one thing. In the US, it's become a recent thing. I don't know how it is around the world, but in the US, if you buy like a spray can, you get carded. And I have been carded for that before. So, anyways, like a can of air, yeah, like compressed air or like spray paint or I think I was buying WD-40. Goodbye outfit. I bought WD-40 and I was carded for that. Oops. What are Americans doing with canned air? Huffing it. You asked! You asked! I never wore makeup was the thing though, Mortar. I never wore makeup. Fucking go outside, bitch! Oh, calm down there, Hank Hill. Why do you need this much WC? I only bought one can and they carded me. I need my hit of compressed air. The sunlight burns. They let me sit at the old adult table with all the swearing divorce talk since I was about 10. Oh, so you were young for you were mature for your age. Yeah, no, I got that too. I got that too. And then I grew up to be a horribly depressed adult. But we all know that pipeline, right, chat? People have it because they think it gets the high like nitrous oxide, but it actually fluorocarbon refrigerants that cause instant brain damage. Oh god, that's bad. Yeah, I know it's bad. Do not huff anything. Actually, please don't huff anything. It's not good for you. The only thing you should be huffing is if you're going under for surgery and they're giving you some nitrous or something. Huffing what now? WD-40? I can't hear mature for your age and not internally scream. Opposite effect of helium. Kids aren't allowed to do hobbies in the US. Don't even get me started. Get chilled compressed air upside down and used to freeze warts. Is that what they do? God forbid a girl has hobbies. I know. Anyways, back to the... After you guys called me old. Apparatus! Also, it's fighting cynicism early, but there's hope too. True. So anyways, I've stumbled across this website about preservation and lost media. I found Apparatus Exanimus. One of 4 pages. Foxglove. So this is from 2008. 2:05 a.m. Me at 2 in the morning. I found a video game. This got derailed really quickly. It did. I found it. I know you guys aren't gonna believe me, but I found it in an estate sale. Some guy called Adrian. I'm gonna post some pics soon, maybe a video to show you the box. It's in really good condition. But that's not even the best bit. I pop the disc in, it installs. I played the game. It runs fine, but it's nothing like any information I've seen online about it. There must be a lot of active imaginations out there. Explore this really creepy environment and collect keys to progress. Right next to where you start is this weird skull door with a keypad. I have no idea what the code is. I think we have a lot of digging to do. You never take your insulin nasally? Oh my god. Bookworm. Haven't you heard the rules? I can see you're new here. Pixar didn't happen. Yeah, this has got to be a troll post. So some newbie's gonna randomly find Dirus Software's last game. So, Dirus Software. Remember that name. What, you got a time machine to travel back to 1999? I'm aging again. Try someplace else, buddy. Winky face. No, it's real. I actually found the game too. Bill Gates himself handed it to me alongside a whole roll of crisp $100 bills. Amazing. Amazing. Guys, I promise you this is real. Just let me get my camera ready. I'll post a video of the box and some gameplay real soon. It's really strange. Like, there's a really large place to explore, but I can't really figure out what to do. Me. There's no direction or anything, and the controls suck. Like, it's clunky as shit. Okay, Obsidian, we don't have to keep spamming all the commands. We don't have to keep spamming all the commands. And thus 𝖉𝖵𝖊𝖓 was never seen again. Sorry, I was having trouble with the camera. The footage is messed up a bit. And here it is. The Apparatus Exanimus unboxing. My footage got fucked up a little bit. It's okay, though. Oh god, no. Oh god, yes. Deep within the folds, the darkness spreads its wings. Unregistered Hypercam 2. There's the game manual. Dirus Software, if you encounter any issues with the game, or please... Oh, there it is. There it is. What is all this? Oh, God, this is awful recommendation. Okay. Remember Dirus Software? Right there. www.dirussoftware.net, support.html. Okay, we're gonna try this. Welcome in, Isaiah. You are welcome to be everyone's friend. Where's the YouTube 2008 music playlist that every video played? Guys, he didn't have time to edit it. Remember, he was trying to post it as quickly as possible because they didn't believe him. And it reminds me of Inscription somehow. It's definitely ARG inspired. EU HTML. In loving memory of 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. The old disc. Look at that. Yeah. Alright, so this is Dirus Software's latest game. Or last game, I should say. And now the gameplay. Woo. You forgot the .net. Is that the actual disc you made? Yes! It is. Chad, if I had watched this video, I would have learned that you could jump. That's so scursy. Paralyzer? Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I just realized he's recording a CRT. There's a train, too. Oh my god, we have so much to uncover. Okay, I'm excited. Oh no! Okay, so that is the video. Holy shit, what is this happening? Oh, this could be big. We need to get this archived. I think, 𝖉𝖵𝖊𝖓, are you okay to do that? To be honest, I might need some help. I'm not the most technical person out there. That's alright, I'll reach out to PostScriptum and they can help you out. Oh, this is the icon of Dirus Software. You fucking suck? Wait, why do you say that? They hit the old vibe spot on. I know, right? Did you discover most of this stuff on your online playthrough? I did. That's some premium game capture news level screen recording to come back. Don't worry, chat. I could just overlay a CRT filter. You missed the Halo jump? I never played Halo. But we do have the Halo jump. We have the funny jump. I'll show you. Because I got the game downloaded on my PC. I've heard we found Apparatus. I think that's the last Dirus Software game we need for the archive. 𝖉𝖵𝖊𝖓, send me a PM and we can sort out dumping this thing. I'm sure everyone here is eager to get looking for whatever's hidden in this thing, knowing Dirus. Sure thing, I'm a little tired. I stayed up all night, but I should be good for this. Well, we did it. Apparatus Exanimus is now in our archive. Everyone feel free to download it and take a look. 𝖉𝖵𝖊𝖓 was right on the money. The controls do kinda suck. But there's a lot of stuff here to explore and dig through. I think we should start with the weird skull door with the keypad. There must be a code somewhere in here. I've also found a couple places that say I need some kind of key, like red key or blue key. I've only found regular keys so far. These seem special. Is there a story or anything? Has anyone found any narrative? And then if you try to click on the other page numbers, there aren't any. How's the Dead Game series? I haven't. Welcome in, Richard. How are you doing today? It's going very well. It's going very well. We just started. But yeah, so this is the old demo, but the actual game is on Steam now. Yeah, isn't it glorious? It's amazing. I really like this style. Okay, so then we have to go to Dirus software.net. And what was it? Support.html. No, I've never played Halo, no. Alright. Oh. This is interesting. Just finally let her drag my ass sick to the office so that people can have a day off for holiday. You made me literally survive the last hour. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to help. I'm so glad to help. Alright. Notice from the webmaster. Hi everyone, it is with a heavy heart that I have to announce we can no longer offer support for Apparatus Exanimus, as well as our other existing titles. Unfortunately, Apparatus Exanimus has not met our sales goal for the quarter, and we can no longer justify the cost of providing support for a dwindling user base. I can't put into words how appreciative both me and all of the developers are for the people that played and came here to discuss Apparatus. So this is on the website and not in the form. Now I've got the corporate lines out of the way. Between you and me... Oh, this is interesting. I don't think it's likely we're going to be around much longer. Dave, the man in charge, has been having lots of long meetings with Nora, our CFO, lately, and Jamie, our COO, has left the company. Dave and Jamie were always super close, so for Jamie to have left there must be something seriously wrong. Anyway, thank you for coming to the site. It was great watching you all exploring and mapping out our game. I wish more people ended up seeing it before we all had to call it, but what can you do? At least we had this, and that's what it's all about. Been a strange year for me. Farewell for everyone. Check the elements of the page. Good point. Will it show up? It does. So, let me move my camera. Oh! Oh! What a tip! What a tip! Hold on, let me move chat. That's... You guys are clever. You guys are clever. Yeah, there's some hidden secrets in here. You've been looking at the videos then, looking closely. Look even closer. It's right there for you. It's not the only year that will be strange, though. Oh, is it the year 1999? Okay. Okay. Pro hacker. Pro hacker. I hadn't even considered to check the elements. Okay. How's the dev for a few years now? After my entire bosses are named after a major icon. That's really cool. The big 2K crash? 1999. Was that when I thought Y2K was like at the end of 1999. You watched a MatPat game theory? Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999? I know. Alright, so if we go back to the game though, because we are in Apparatus Exanimus, we have this 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓, right? I haven't even opened the door, by the way. 1999, good thing you're alive when this was made. I was alive when it was made. Okay. But this 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓, if I go... Yeah, it's a web link. This is what I was missing. So when I played this first last week, I thought this was a... I thought it was a file. It's not a file. Yeah, 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. It's a video. So, very beginning of the game, where we are. Oh, wait! Key4.html, remember that. Key4.html. And make note of any other thing. Okay, that's it. Is there anything here? And inspect element. This one doesn't look like it. It's just a video with autoplay. Okay. This is warping my mind. Isn't this cool? This is really cool. I realized. So key4.html. What is key4.html? All right. Why do I feel like this is gonna IP grab my PC just by watching? No worries, no worries. This is all just on your the web. And I'm actually using a very hardened security on my PC, so is that a clock? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Wait, that's funny. Look at the thing. What the hell is this? We better save it for later. And then it's just a lot of maniacal laughing. Is there anything in the maniacal laughter? I think it's just maniacal laughter. Can I don't know if I can. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's literally just laughter. Okay. Yeah, so we don't know what the hell this is. Wait, does it have a name? No. Let's see. This is the header. Image 98.png. Can you scroll over the laughter? Yeah, this is just a comment. So this is the next thing we have to solve. Maybe. Can you send the link to this page in chat, pretty please? Absolutely. So, you just need to go to www.dirussoftware.net. And I'll put this in YouTube chat too. And then you can append the links at the end. Scroll to see something's in it. I just did. There's nothing in it. You can see the comment ends over here. Oh, wait, maybe. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, I think it's just ha 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 ha. But yeah, there's nothing in it. But this is image.98. I can actually, can I open this up in a separate window? Yeah. There you go. There's the image. Holding back the malware from us like Spider-Man on the bus. Exactly, exactly. I'm protecting you, chat. I am protecting you. I'm gonna move you over there a little bit for today. Okay. So we have this key 4. Let me get back into the game. So, 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓, we have the key 4. So, now I guess we're gonna move in. Move on. Alright. Deathly Hollows upside down, 6 in a line. Something like that. I have the image open. I do know we can crouch. Hello Simon, how are you doing today? So this... Was it me? I like how you have your bunny tail and your fox tail. Isn't that funny? I love it too. I love it too. Was it just me or was there writing in the image? Was there writing in the image? Now you have me second guessing myself. It just says, what the hell is this? Better save it for later. I'm not going there, so this one today cannot afford another round. Fair enough. I don't think it is. Deathly Hall. I gotta see the Deathly Hall. I think it's a filter button. Can you save it and polarize the image to negative? I don't think that... I mean, I guess I could, but I don't know if that's the intention. I'm going to trust, which is crazy, but I'm going to go ahead and trust the, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let's try it. Let me take this image, copy, paste. Let's see. Can I get you to capture here? Okay. So polarize it? Like invert it? Or... Hi Tara, welcome in! Hope you're doing well. Do you want me to like up the gamma or something? Let's see. I can... like invert it? Inverting it didn't seem to do anything. Hello James, how are you doing today? Because I can just invert it here. I don't really see anything. I think this might just be a red herring for now. It is a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday, isn't it? Alright. I think for now, can you change the brightness and darkness? Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't think that's going to, oops. What does the symbol mean on the bottom left? It looks like a filter key to me. It just looks like a filter key. I don't think there's anything hidden in this image, chat. Yeah, like changing the lightness and darkness doesn't really affect anything. The 𝖉𝖕 apparently also represents the letter Z in the 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 runic alphabet. I wonder if that's important. Are we tricking her into a jump scare? A small pop-up for movie day home on a Tuesday. Well, I hope you enjoy your movie day. Sounds like a blast. So welcome to 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. How are you doing today? I think I'm going to leave it for now, and I'm going to assume that we should move on, because there's a lot of text in this game. There's actually a lot of text all over the game. Because if I come over here, which is, if you exit the starting area right here, and then turn to the right, there's actually text right here. This is actually different. Wait! 𝖉𝖕 said that he updated the game since I last played it. This was different text than when I played. So, but this is that March 20... Wait, was it March 21st? I thought it was March 22nd. Oops. What's this about? This is an ARG of a game called Apparatus Exanimus. And we are currently trying to figure out some puzzles. So there's a website we're on right now, which is dirussoftware.net. And it has a bunch of hidden information in the text. So, or in the element. Enigma, like an enigma, like enigma? I think so, yeah. So March 10th was the date that they gave me. Okay. In the on the website. So enigma. There is a keypad here. Alright, so we can try a couple dates. Oh, one last thing I wanted to check. Webmaster and game designer, Dirus. Okay, so I didn't know if I would give a location, because that would make a difference. You're new here. Hi, Obsidian! Welcome to Twitch today! No notable events on the, September 21st, 1997. Was it 1997? Hold on. Wait. Ooh. It's not letting me move. That's weird. What the heck?! YouTube's been kind of ass. I feel that. It has been kind of ass. So, oh wait, I said March, didn't I? I could read dates. Okay, so, but it's 1997, 0921. Let's try 0921 into this and see if that works. Thank you so much for the 12 months. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. At tier 3, thank you. All right, let's try 0921. Okay, so that's not it. Would it be 0410? No. Obsidian, you traitor! YouTube will remember this! YouTube has been kind of ass for me today, too, actually. I was lurking in my own stream, and it just kept loading and loading. 1997? Oh, good point, good point. Let's try 1997. Okay, 1999? You know what's funny is I actually got this code before. Okay. If that's not it, though... Let's see. I think there might be something over here. Yeah, leet. I think there's something over here in this hallway, though. 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓.txt. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see where this leads us. 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓.txt. Oops, my caps lock is on. 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓.txt. Okay. Wednesday, January 14th, 1998. I was visited by an angel last night in one of my dreams. She told me that, for reasons that cannot be explained to me, I will vanish totally in precisely 298 days. It won't be like I never existed, she explained. I remember feeling like she was being very careful with her words. The vanishing would leave an after image. I would not be forgotten, but I would be left behind. I would never be found. The look on her radiant face showed deep concern for how I'd react to this information. A slight narrowing of her magenta eyes. She explained a few more things to me afterwards, but my early morning memory is too fuzzy to accurately recall them. I mostly just remembered those eyes. I'm sure you can imagine the pit I woke up to in my stomach. But I don't believe her. After all, it was a dream. But after I brushed my teeth in the break room and sat down at my desk, I marked the day on my calendar. November 8th, 1998. Hopefully we're finished by then. This crunch is gonna be crazy. Yeah, November 8th, 1998. And it doesn't actually look like there's anything hidden here. So, let's go try November 8th, 1998. And see where that leads us. Read the whole mouse message. First time chat didn't pop up. I thought for sure I hadn't said a word here before. I'm not sure. Okay, so I think so is November 8th. And the date is backwards. So it's year, day, month. So let's try day, month. The non-American way, which would be November 8th. November 8th. Nice. The right way. All right. We did it! Okay, okay. If I gotten 6 free coffees, 2 free burgers, and one topping pizza, I'm eating good today. Damn, holy shit. Who the fuck puts day then month? Pretty much everywhere else in the world apparently done. Did you just call me good girl too, Chalfa? No way you're starting this too. No way you're starting this too. All right, so here we go. I remember seeing this room in the demo and really wanting it. Chat. I think we have the skeleton key, which opens up everything that is locked. I don't get to use these over on you. No, please use them. Please have fun. Hello, Hunter. How are you doing today? And hello, Slayer. Hope you're doing well. Day month year. Why would you not do it like that? I'm not in here to get into fights with Europeans again, chat. I don't have the energy today. I don't know why the US does the thing it does. All I know is that I deal with it. Alright, so we're gonna save here. Vixie can't be a good girl when she is such a bad bitch. Damn, you know me too well. You know me too well. Alright. So I remember this from the demo. This is a jump that I need to, because I remember I didn't know how to jump at first. So that jump you have to while crouching, which is really hard. So oh, there's another key here, but I don't actually need this key. How do you jump in this game? It's enter. It's enter. you remember in the opening forum where they were talking about how the controls of the game are really fucked? That they're like really janky and clunky? What does this mean? Don't know what that means. So this goes around. Thank you for the hydrate. So that just goes around. Missed opportunity could have been shift. You can sprint with shift. It's a skull, like, with a 1, like you have 1 skeleton key? Maybe, but there's also a 0 at the bottom, wasn't there? 1 key to rule them all, basically. Thank you so much for the gigantified emote. Alright. Let's make it over here. So, we haven't seen any of the other text. I do remember there's that thing. Standard WSD, shift to run, and space to jump. No, enter to jump. Enter to jump. Space to activate. Okay. We did just save, so I'm gonna run past this thing. I know this is gonna hurt me. Okay, so I took damage doing that. And they're like all over the place. I know there's something over there. I don't remember. Oh, okay. So this has a bunch of... I need a red key? I need a green... wait, red key for that one too? Green key. Okay, red key and green key.
I sold my phone and forgot to do it in October.
Oh no! Thank you so much for the biddies! I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry you sold your phone. But I really appreciate that. Thank you. The most realistic part of the 90s naughties experience is janky, non-standard controls. Exactly! Exactly! No, this game fits that vibe perfectly. Mr. Evan's still really busy. I was curious about the bit badges. Oh, yes. He is. He's very busy. I have to bug him about it again, but... Is this that's a hole. Okay. Chat, scream if you see any text on the wall, because I'm looking for any more hands. I think most of this part... Jump in the hole. Yeah, good idea. I think most of this, left around is... exploring? Can I open this? No. Hydrate chat? Yes, please make sure you're staying hydrated. Okay, so this is a different area. Ah! Why are we screaming? Okay. You can hydrate when I'm dead. Okay, so we should theoretically have the skeleton key. So I should be able to unlock this and then heal. Because I did take a point of damage. Because that up there is my HP. Okay. Is there any secrets in here? I don't see any secrets. So we have a couple more dates. We have the weird image. Your big head is in the way of the health. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me fix that really quickly. Let me just like that. That better? Who's here writing the timeline down? I should really get some paper and write this down. Actually, wait. I have some paper. I don't have a pen. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna literally, like, walk 2 steps over here. I just can't be tethered to my PC anymore. Okay, give me a sec. I should have a notebook here. And then... What is a notebook without a pen? That would be a very unfortunate thing to use this for. Wait. Shit. Ugh. Oh, perfect. We're gonna go kiddo zone here, chat. We're gonna go kiddo zone. I got the perfect thing for this. I got my... Hold on. Not wrong scroll. Where is it? My Crayola markers! Let's go! Okay, I got my Crayola markers. And I got my notebook. Okay. Hello, Fenrir. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the Gigantified emote. Okay, so... Gotta move all this shit out of the way. What is that? Oh, that's... I see what that is. There we go. Markers. I got markers. Let me make sure there isn't anything in here. No, nothing in here. Okay. Completely blank notebook. No, it has sushi on it. Okay, I need to... Remember when they had scented markers? I do remember the scented markers. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let me get my, Oh, for a second I thought I was missing black. But you know what? Who needs black? We got purple. My favorite color. Okay. So, let me open up the... How'd you get to the video again? The one of the game box? That one was 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. Or, no, that was on, hold on, let me show that again. That was, on the 𝖍𝖊𝖊𝖓 page. It's also in the, so this goes to 𝖍𝖊𝖊𝖓/Exanimus. Let me, copy paste this into chat. Okay, so back to where we were before. We were... So we got the, there's a couple dates here. we have... Can I get my keyboard out of the way? You're welcome, you're welcome. My keyboard is still in the way. Can write our notes and give us sushi? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we have Wednesday, 14 January 1998. So that's a date that we know, but we don't know if it does. There's also a 298 days. That might be significant for something. And then this November 8th, 1998. This was the skeleton key. Code. Nice handwriting. I don't think it's very good, but thank you. Test my new Dragon Maid deck. The very first duel is ranked Omni Negate pile, so no fun is allowed. Fun is never allowed. Okay, and then there was another date somewhere else. I think it was the support.html. We had March 10th, 1999. March 10th, 1999. Welcome in, Kraka. How are you doing today? We are going deep in the weeds with this one. We're having a great old time over here. All right. Let me go ahead and hide this again because I don't think we need this right now. So those are the things that we know. So we know Wednesday. Is this Death Note? No. I'm writing notes. Yeah, we're going detective mode.
Which outfit?
Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm in witch now. I'm a detective witch. I'm dropping my marker. Okay. Back into it. Back into it. Let's see. So we saved, which is great. Let's check some of these doors, shall we? Back to trying to cure my burnout. I blame other duels. I feel that. I'll still do the redeems over on YouTube. That's very kind of you to do. Thank you. I really appreciate the super chats. Hold on a second. Can I get into this room? Oh, I can. Okay. She doesn't have to jump. It's literally you just go around. You just go around. Okay. So, I also considered drawing a map for this because this place is a maze. But I'm bad at drawing maps. So, we'll see how that goes. So we have another one of those things there. Those things hurt me. Anything through this door? Okay, this goes down somewhere. That's an odd thing to be bad at. Well, I'm bad at directions in general, so you can't trust a map I draw, you know? Okay. So, favorite topping for nigiri? I like salmon. There's a key here. They were mentioned to 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓, who is apparently dead. Keep this in mind, chat. Okay, I'll write that down. 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. Deceased. Also, there's the CEO and CFO. How you doing? I will make a birthday drawing gift for on your birthday. Thank you so much, Greg. I really appreciate that. I'm doing great, though. We're having a good old time uncovering the secrets of Apparatus Exanimus, which is Dirus Software's final game. Can you say delete after you write something? In my notebook? No reason at all? Sure, next time I write something, I'll say it. I still don't have that command. Also, I don't think I can have an and symbol. My dog walked in, licked my face, then walked off. He did what he came for. Dave the man in charge, CFO, Nora, and Jamie COO. Thank you, Chalfa. Thank you, Chalfa. Alright. If you want to Obsidian, though, you could put the link in. But I don't want to have to ask you to do all that work. I just need to get around to that, but I forgot. Man in charge is Dave. Nora is the CFO. What's CFO? Is it similar to CEO? And Jamie is the COO. I also don't know what a CO is. COO. I'm not hip to the corpo lingo. Chief Financial Officer? Chief Financial Officer. Oh, what is... I mean, I guess their job is to be chief of the finances, but... Okay. Let's go back this way. So... This is the big hole. This is like the staircase that has the hole. Thank you, Inferno. I really appreciate that. So... Head back over here. Don't get hurt. This is dead end, right? Yeah, this is a dead end. Oh yeah, the Twitter link works as well. Hamichi, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the lurk. Oh god. Ouch. Okay, that one hurts. Okay, I know there's something over here. Wishing you well too. Wait. Under 50 employees, they do budget and accounting. Over 50 employees, their job is to take vacations. I get you. I get you. It's weird being able to post links in chat. Yeah, there's some, like, things on Twitch that I just cannot fix on YouTube. Zala makes me want to play Doom. I could see that. So it's full name, David Sharp or Shorp, Jamie Bowers, and Nora Whitfield. Where'd you find that out? Where'd you find that out? Oh, so there's a save over here, so I'm gonna go save really quickly. Oh, was that in the game box? The game box, I was gonna say. It's the game box. Okay. So we're gonna save here. Oh, wait, I remember... I somehow managed to open this. These are like doors that you can open, but I don't remember how I did that. Thank you so much for the link. The link that Inferno just dropped in chat is a Q&A. I'll be hosting a Q&A next Monday for my birthday if you would like to ask me a question. Oh, I got stuck again. This feels like Resident Evil without all the evil, it's just residents. I could see that. Wait. Okay, there we go. Can I jump back over this way? Sure can. Alright. So, this room I remember being a little complicated. Okay. So there's no button here. I thought there was a button here. Okay, before we continue, I'll be right back. No, 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 wait. Oh my god, that was so stupid! Oh my god, that was stupid. Holy f***, what the f*** was that? Armpits are smelly. You have to wear, like, deodorant. You have to wash that part of your body, like, really well. And, like, I don't know. It's not really the smoothest skin.
Balls.
Either. Yeah, I feel like feet are better than armpits. Brainless, what did you do?
Don't worry about it. That was God. I got the horse. I got the horse. Now I gotta calm it down.
Brainless, I have to save this one you fucking killed.
No, it's fine.
I don't have any horse reviver. I have to watch this horse die. Oh my god, it's so visceral. Hi, Richard. These are my feet. Chat, I need all the headbands. I mean, such a good horse girl gamer. I'm saving money. I'm saving. She's the pun guy. That's not a headband! Those boobs look like they're held in with hopes and dreams. What do you mean? They're held in with magic. I'm a witch. Duh. Wait, I did not expect it to work that way. What do you mean it brings the rat to me? I'm reading your fucking fucking fate, okay? Here it is. Here it is. There's your fate, Earl. There it is. There it is. Yeah? Yeah? Does that make sense? Does that tell you what you need to know? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. So, where were we? What is even the context of white people pussy? Ramen wanted that one. Okay, so I guess I have to go up the stairs because I can't go around. So this way goes down. Okay. So this will lift the doorway. So let's do that. And then can I go back around? Oh wait, I can't go back around, can I? Okay. Hold on. Can I drop down this over here? I saw an opening. No, there's no way I'm fitting through there. I ain't fitting through there. Gimme. Goodbye. I've noticed actually, I think the more of these I have, the further, or the closer I can get to those things before I take damage. I could be wrong, but that's what seems to be happening. Okay, so I opened up this here. Did I? Chat, help me here. At 39 seconds, something is said. I can't make out what it is. Here it is in the video if you guys want to help. 39 seconds. Something is said in the video. Oh, there's more. There's another room here that required. So, need blue key, green key, red key. Found a locked door. No more witch. Anything in the locked door? Like a demonic voice when he opens the game. Let's see. Let me pause the game music. At 39 seconds. Oh, I hear that too. Yeah, I can't make that out. No, I do hear that. I bet you it's reversed. I bet you'd have to take it into an audio software and reverse it. I unfortunately do not have Audacity on this PC. I do wonder what it's saying, though. No subtitles either, which was my first guess. Thank you for the Culvers! Munch, munch, munch. Okay. More of these. Great. And then... Because if you guys were here on last Monday when we played this game, those can benefit me by giving me more HP. 𝖍𝖊𝖊 flavor, what would it be? I think at one point we determined fox piss was the best option I could come up with. Okay, I'm gonna make a mistake here, I guess. Please don't die. I need to go back and save now because I took too much damage doing that. Oi. Girl failure! No wait, that's it. That's girl failure. Yeah, I gotta upgrade my HP-ness. I remember that. Where was the... See, this is why I need a map. Where was the Healy part? I remember... I think it was down over here. Is it the Lost Archives when they stored all the old Halo, toxic Halo streams? Oh, I think there was one in here. Was there one in here? They've got a flavor named Fart. I'm sure you could have piss. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. I'm sure you're right. The world may never know. Oh. Well, I guess we could progress as well. I say as I almost jump off the edge. Pain and agony. There's another key. I don't need the keys, but I will pick them up. Oh, we have another one. We have another one. We have. Oh, I forgot to write down the Chat, do you guys remember what the date was? There's another date here. Let me write this down. Oh no, this is the same date, isn't it? It's November 8th. So we have 1997, November 8th. At the start of the game? Yeah, at the start of the game. Animus. No. I don't remember. Enigma. It was Enigma. I don't remember what the date was, though. There was another date there. I can probably find my way back. I need to save, though. Oh, no, I can't find my way back this way. I forgot. That's gonna kill me. I don't die. Oh my god. I'm a legend. I swear there was like a heal station. Oop. Close the door. Somewhere around here. The fact that that's the bar now for an old game makes me feel like a grandpa. The 90s? Yeah, I understand your pain. Okay, there's another switch here that needs to be lifted, I guess. Those on your feet sounds like something flowing when you're on the catwalk. I don't think I can see my feet. No, I can't see my feet. So I don't know if there's something on my feet. It might just be the sound effect. So that was where we... Oh, following! Something's following me. I don't know. That is possible, I guess. I hadn't considered that. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh, I died. Okay. That's fine, actually. Okay. Because we can find where we last saved. Thing about me for horror games, it's scary only so as long as you don't know what the monster is. I don't think there is a monster. Okay, so we're pretty far back. But I can go back. Hold on, before we progress here, I want to go back and I want to see what that date was. Because it might be important for something. I need to find the orb thing again. Was it over here? I think it was. I think it was in the very... About to pass out. Do you want to call it a day? Thanks so much for being here, Aki. I really appreciate that. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. Okay, 1997. September 21st. And then the word is enigma. With an A. Yeah, I found it. I found it. I died, so. Fast track way to figuring it out. Okay, so this part of the map, I think, is fully explored. I don't think there's anything else here. That means darkness? Okay, do you know what? That's good to know, actually. That means darkness. Darkness. What does enigma mean with an A like that? Does it just mean enigma? Okay. Okay, let me... I don't know how many of these things we picked up, so we're going to pick up more. Nice. Okay. So... this way, it just has some more of these orbs. I don't know what else to call them. They're like flesh bits. I know what their purpose is, but I haven't found how to spend them yet. I don't particularly remember where that is. Okay, maybe... oh wait, I remember something. Is a film? Okay. I'm gonna have to take damage here. Cool. First video didn't sound like anything so- Oh, really?
Bunny outfit.
Thank you for the bunny outfit. Okay, wait, we found the other switch. So that's where the other switch is. It's a bit of an annoying location. Also, welcome in, Scott. How are you doing today? We're checking out a spooky game. Finally, I don't study. How much walking sim did I miss? We've made some good progress, and I think I just trapped myself. That's my feet. It's now wabbit season. We're hunting wabbits. Okay. Progress. Duck season? I hear something. Okay, so there's a locked door here. Just bought some Doritos. Let's go. Wait. Did I hear something unlock? Okay, no. Is this a scene from the video? Cool. Involved multiplying. You would ask that, wouldn't you? Oh, I was gonna say, is that gonna hurt me through the wall? I hope not. Okay, let me go down over here. I only have one, blip of health right now, by the way. And there's, like, death all around me. Another word for mystery. Oh, thank you, Chris. Mystery. Okay. So there's a key there. We don't actually need the keys anymore because I have the skeleton key. So... Cool Ranch and Chili Heat Wave. Ooh, those will sound really good. Okay. I don't think I flipped this one yet. The what key? Yeah, I got the skeleton key. You know the most important key in a video game so you can open up all the doors? I don't know if that's doing what we want it to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm still looking for some place to heal. Okay. I have 25 of those now. They break up on you so someone can make good money for crafting more keys? That's gotta be the scam. I believe that. I think there's something on the other side, so I'm trying not to... Yeah, there's something on the other side. This is here. Remember this. Another key. Found that. This is the text I remember finding earlier. Okay, I really need a save section. Camera's up on the ceiling? Who's watching? I noticed that. I'm still locked in to the 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 image. Yeah, that one's interesting. That one's really interesting. Okay, so I opened up that, but I closed this. Oh, I think I need to go back. I know what I need to do. I need to go back over here. And then pull this back down. Okay. And then, thank you for that. Hi, Robin. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the head pads and the hydrate. Oh, I almost fell off. That would have been bad. We are sciencing right now, Ramen. We have this gamer playing that has this entire website and, like, secret about it. So, we're, like, breaking in. The website says 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓, not 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. Oh, where does it say that? 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. Oops. For the weird oh, and the URL for the weird image. Okay, that was skeleton key. No, it was key 4. Key 4.html. That HTML. 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓? It's in the URL? I see in the class 𝖉𝖆𝖊𝖓. But I don't know what that means. How's it going so far? It's going great, actually. Progress? I wrote it in the URL. Point and laugh chat. Oh! That's really funny. That's really funny, Chelsea, actually. You're like, oh, it's in the URL. I was like, is it? And I go to the URL. It's not there. Oh, I typed it in there. Not laugh that hard. I'm sorry. You caught me off guard. Hi, Noah. How are you doing? All right. Is this area new? This is not an open door. This is a locked door. Wait, good sign, good sign. Toy Story 5 just dropped today? That's crazy. The orb! The orb of confusion! Perfect. Give me... Oh, it fully heals me too. Okay. So we know where the orb is now. We know where the orb is. Great. So now we know... Okay. That is a way to heal. I need 2 more of those and we can heal. Alright. Progress, progress. Okay. And then can I jump there? Sure can. Okay. This will help the exploration a lot. The real man! The real villain is Man Ray, yes. Something in the webpage, beneath the picture in the webpage when you highlight. I didn't add this in, I swear. I believe you, I believe you. Let me, oops. I jumped into it. Let me do that. Alright, so now we have... I can't count. We have, 5. 5 little blips. Maybe just webpage jank? Let me see. Let me see if you're looking at. So below? I don't see anything below. Like down here in the page or in the inspect element? So there's white space image in the page. Hello, good press star. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I still don't know what this is. Remember when 𝖉𝖊𝖊 told us that this game you could beat in 10 minutes? I don't think we're beating this in 10 minutes. Proof sent? Okay, let me see. Oh, I see. You highlighted it. You highlighted it. Oh. That didn't do anything. Okay. So it's just blank text. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am figuring things out. Yeah, so it's just blank text. Might just be webpage jank? It might be. Okay, so... How goes the gaming? It's going really well. It's going really well. I'm making... Oh, wait. I haven't been here yet. I'm making progress. So this is not hurting me. Something over here is hurting me, though. So that's... That's the orb, right? I hear something moving. No, no, no. This is not the orb. Is there something down here? Wait. Oh. Hello. I don't understand how to play Sky Striker anymore with the new cards. I've never known how to play Sky Striker, so I wish you the best of luck. Okay, so we found another tunnel. Where does this lead to? Oh, big button. Oh, this is the button! This opens up these. And then I got another save. Nice! Nice! Okay. More progress. More progress. Goodbye, bunny. Oh, that's not actually death. What's down here? We're finding crate number 909067353. See if it contains the Ark of the Covenant. You think the Ark of the Covenant's in here? Maybe. I think the most interesting thing about this game so far is that it doesn't really have any references outside of itself. Like, it doesn't reference any other form of media or like real life things. I picked up the key even though I know I don't need it. Because you can see the skeleton key by my arm. I have the all-powerful skeleton key. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. Anything around here? Oh. Looks like this is just another route. Around. The exact opposite of MTG's business model. Hey, you're right, you're right. And Fortnite and all of that jazz. Okay, I think where we want to go next. How did I get there again? How did I had to go through the vent, right? I had to go through the vent. Where was the vent? Because through that vent leads me back to where the train station is. I need to go to where the train is. It's not that vent, it's the different vent. Is there a vent over here? Venti? Could be at Starbucks. True, true. Maybe I need to go to Starbucks. Ah, there's the vent. Okay. I want to ask people who play with Omni against who hurt them, but we already know the answer. Do we know the answer? I don't know if I know the answer. Okay. I think we come back through here. Let me do another quick little save. Vent, sus. Among Us, sus. Because that goes back down. How white are you? Do you have a Starbucks order? No. I just go, can I get a mocha frappuccino? Or maybe I'll go, can I get a pumpkin spice latte? I'm not very inventive. Okay. Give me that. These games are not good for me. I've been staring at one image for an hour getting nowhere. And I'm over here playing the game. I like the strawberry acai refreshers. Lemonade, but I don't go to Starbucks anymore. That was a test and you passed. Oh, I'm glad. Num num num. Thank you for the ramen. Not the ramen. That was Culver's. Oh, I found the train. We found the train. It's also okay if we get hurt here because there is a save right there. I bet you we have to turn on the train somehow to burst through those wooden boards. Yes, thank you for me. Yeah, thank you to ramen. Okay, there's a door over here too that we haven't been through. So let's go check this door. This seems suspicious. We really need these colored keys. I haven't seen anything about keys though. Other than on the website itself. Another button. Oh, this just moves them. I don't actually have to drive the train. Nice. Okay, wait. This is way further than I've ever gotten. When because I did a little bit of a solo play after the last time we played and before today. And I ended up getting up to this point, but I didn't get any further. But now I've progressed past where I made. So, this is all, like, I haven't seen any of this yet. I also don't actually remember how we got to where we were last time. We, like, got out on that huge, on the top of that building. Yeah, no train ride, unfortunately. I thought we were gonna ride the train, but we don't get to ride the train. I like how Ramen is calling you a degen too, Plucci. We all know. We all know. Doorway. No hype train. I know! No hype train! You passed out for a bit. You good? Okay. Hello, I'm from Switzerland. Hello, Bason. How are you doing today? Is it cold? Is it cold in Switzerland? Ouch. Trains left the station and we are not on board. True. Ramen says we are too afraid to say. Oh, I'm not too afraid to call him a degen. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. We are currently exploring a game. The last game from a company called Dirus Software. And we're trying to figure out the secrets. It's cold as fuck. It's pretty chilly where I am, but probably not nearly as cold. Oh, more text! Chat! Yes! 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 Perfect! Okay. We have the idea... Is that an underscore or a dash? I can't actually tell. We have the idea.txt. Sorry, this part excites me. This part excites me a lot. Alright. So if we go to the idea dash... No, the idea.txt... God damn it. .txt. Ooh, we have another date. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Okay. So we have Thursday, the 9th of April. Alright, Thursday. 9th of April, 1998. Alright. We've been joking around the office that we're making a game no one will ever play. I think the way Dave and the rest of the higher-ups have sort of imperceptibly but gradually turned up the desperation in their voices when they show them the latest changes every week is where it started. Like, no one mentioned that in particular, but we've been putting in 100-hour weeks. Ugh. And they keep asking us if we're sure people will play this. All it took was one offhand remark that no one's going to play this and it caught on. Quote, the game for no one. I do hope people play it, though. It might be the last thing I'm ever involved with. It's so special to me. It'd be a lie to say I've been making it for no one. Ooh. Okay, is there anything hidden here? There actually isn't... Wait, there's a script. Why would there be a script on a TXT link? Chat, who here does JavaScript? Anyone know JavaScript well? I don't know JavaScript super well. Thank you for the hydrate. Not well. Okay, great. Me neither. So we have an object defined property window. Is there supposed to be a window pop-up? YSSM. So we set a function for a value. Set var t3 equal to value. Key I equals null, x equals null. Then we have a for loop. For var m, so that's a different variable. For var m equals to 0, m is less than t3 dot length, and t3 equal to value. So the function of value. So we pass value to this function. And it needs to be for m is less than the length of t3. Oh, fuck. I don't remember what ampersands are in code. Nope, because I don't hate myself. That's true. When a video game requires you to know coding, that's not for everyone, yet it is interesting. Oh, yeah. Sounds like a very beginning of a window that can change size. It could be changing size. Wait, this is interesting. It is adding HTTP and HTTPS. Is this not part of it? Is this just how he's coded the website? Or is there something else going on here? So if is not a number. There's a lot of variables in here. Can we put this into something to make the code run? I mean, it's running in the browser, isn't it? It's a website for something. So we're joining values. Huh. Using console. Cookie _CF_BIM has been rejected for invalid domain. My browser might be blocking this. You got any compilers on your PC or anything? This is a browser compiler, so I would need to do this in like a web link, which I don't. Oh wait, 𝖉𝖐document. This is really bizarre. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna make a note of this. That the idea that .txt has JavaScript in it. Idea that .txt JavaScript. Because at first I was like, is this just like behind the scenes stuff, or is this like actually part of this? And the reason why it just seems bizarre, I've never seen anybody add HTTP. Wait. 𝖍𝖕𝖊𝖓, welcome in! How are you doing today? Welcome in, Guardian. Welcome in, chat. How are y'all doing today? Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is 𝖍𝖆𝖙𝖓, and currently we are playing a very interesting game called Apparatus Exanimus, which is an ARG, or an alternate reality game. And it's got it's got a website that hides so many things in it. Currently we are looking into this website I found. If I go into the game here, you can see there is this link. So I went to the link, and I'm trying to decipher what's going on. But it's really interesting. I highly recommend it. I was given the game key by a dev about a week ago. But welcome in. I hope you had a lovely stream. What are you up to? And if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. But thank you again so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. I hope you've been well. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, some Super Mario Galaxy. I hope it was a blast. Alright, so I haven't figured out what I need on that website. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. So we were just there. When you write Dirus software in Google, you're the second thing that pops up. Wait, I am? That's actually really cool. Interesting. But is it this VOD? Like on YouTube? Oh. I did not mean to do that. Maybe it's okay, though. Oh, wait. This just goes back to where we were before. Interesting. I got the Switch combo recently using my birth button and decided to stream it. Ooh, what a blast! It is. That's interesting. I did put Dirus software in the description. Finally starting to go viral as we always knew she would, chat. Aw. I mean, if it's for something cool like this, I don't mind.
Witch outfit.
Thank you so much for the super chat. I am a witch. We are back to being the witch detective. Jeff's got the first programming code. Most people start with a programming. I started with C. How have you been? I've been doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. I have been really enjoying trying out some more horror-themed games. And my birthday's in a week, which is exciting. I've liked a couple of your streams. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I have been really well, though. I'm really looking forward to this Thursday. I mean, I'm looking forward to all my streams this week, actually, because tomorrow's going to be fun, too. But on Thursday, I'm playing Silent Hill 1, which I'm really excited about. And then tomorrow I'm gonna do some deck building. Was that when you were showing the bird boy? That was a funny stream. That was a funny stream. Yeah, and I'm also hosting a little Q&A on my birthday as well, which is Monday. Hello, Drewby. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. C++? No, just plain old C. Like the one that came before C++ and C#. I learned C. Thank you for posting the links to the Q&A. I appreciate that. Okay. Trying to figure out where to progress now. This looks new. Is this new, chat? I think this is new. For your work, I have a pot roast in the crock pot for the cold weather. Ooh, delicious. I think I'm gonna have chicken and rice tonight. Steam page has some text in the box that is unreadable in the video. Oh, really? What does the text in the box say? Rice. I know, right? Wait, can I get this guy if I... Can I crawl under the train? I don't know if I trust crawling under the train. I got it. Got it. I saw a key. Is the difference between C and C++ like the difference between Portuguese and Brazilian Portuguese? No. C is the grand... Well, maybe. I don't know the difference between Portuguese and Brazilian Portuguese. C is like the grandfather of C++. Have you tried Culver's pot roast sandwich? No, I didn't know they had a pot roast sandwich. Is this game so scary, or have you progressed away from that? What part of this did you assume that I meant that the game was scary? It says a lot of things. Okay, that's fair. The game is a horror game, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's, like, jump at you scary. You of all people, I am a burger girl. I go to Culver's for the burgers. I haven't tried anything other than their burgers. I almost tried their mac and cheese. I did almost try their mac and cheese, but I felt like that would be too many calories. Pot roast sandwich with mashed potatoes. I don't... That sounds amazing. I don't know. Horror game? I mean, I guess it's a fair assumption, but I don't think most horror games are actually intentionally, like, scary. It's horror because it involves IT. So true. That's the scariest part about it. Daring today, are we? Yes, I'll take a burger and fries. I'll go crazy mode and ask for a little bit of cheese sauce on the side. Oh, this is a jump. I don't like that sound. And really crazy mode, I'm gonna ask for... Oh, wait! Wait, this one has... Okay. So the first one is... We saw a skull. Here, let me pull out the... I have a pen in my mouth. Here. So we have 2 skulls we've encountered so far. We have this one. With a 3 and a 1. And then we encountered another one. 1 over 0. This is 3 over 1. Yeah, exactly. And this is... The other one was 1 over 0. Okay. Pen and mouth symbolizes pen and mouth. It does. It's true. Yeah, horror games don't have to be scary. Horror is a genre. It is not a, You're not forced to do anything. Wait, so... Okay, I was like, is that it? Is that it? Sign Fine Belly. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I really appreciate that. Okay, let me put the camera away. Alright, so... I have no idea what this means. Hold on a second, actually. Go back to our browser here. This doesn't help. I was like, maybe there's something here. Not helping. Not helping at all. Maybe you're cooking, you think? I don't know. This part confuses me. Okay. Okay. Can you draw a skull on it really quick? I don't think a skull is... A sundial? I could see sundial. I don't know if drawing on it is necessary. Because remember, I did actually make progress in the game without knowing any of these secrets before. So, the secrets are not required for the game. I do not think, at least. I think they make the game... Or they add context to the game, though. Which has helped with the story. That's what I thought initially. Oh, I died. I didn't realize I was so low. Hopefully I saved. I think I did save relatively recently. Okay, we're back at this part of the train station. So how did I get that? Maybe the skulls with numbers have something to do with them. That's what I was wondering. But I don't know. A volt combo? What's a volt combo? Memento Mori. Might have to use the jumps since it's faster than jumping. Make the game more than an underground pathway simulator. Yeah, very true. Is that text over there? No, I'm crazy. Okay, I thought I saw text. I'm seeing things that aren't there, chat. She's going crazy. There's a key there. Sundial is a clock. It is a kind of clock, yeah. So that was the idea. I feel like this is a place the canary never came out of. I could see that. Poisonous. Yeah, that's the interesting thing is it's never... You never learn where you actually are. Okay, so this is the... That's the save. Hello, Nif! How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing more of that spooky Apparatus Exanimus game. And I've made... Hold on. It wants to steal my cursor. I have made, progress, I guess? I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes. We found a website that has a bunch of secrets. Nif, do you know JavaScript on the off chance? Because there's a bunch of JavaScript in here that I don't know what it's doing. The variables are named very, I don't want to say poorly, but they're not distinctive. Not familiar with Java. Yeah. That's okay. Did we ever say that Tenebrae was also had some religious ties? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. All I have written down is, I have a couple dates. And then I have Tenebrae, which is darkness. And Enigma, which is mystery. And then I have the idea.txt has JavaScript in it. And then the two skulls. So the skulls, I have no idea. I have my old abusive girlfriend, but I love her still. Tenebrae is a... Christian service of shadows held in the last 3 days of Holy Week that commemorates the events leading to Christ's crucifixion. You think it could be a vault combination? It could be. We also found, Hi, Futaba, how are you doing today? We found another one. What was the other one? What was the one that had the, that had this image on it again? Was it key 4? I think it was key 4. So you go to key 4, that HTML. It has this image. And in the font here, you can't see it past chat, but it says, "What the hell is this? We better save it for later." Hi, Iron Wolf, how are you doing? And then it has all of this.
Stay on you, witch outfit.
Okay, okay, I put the witch outfit back on. It has all this, like, maniacal laughter. Key for what? Key 4, like the number 4. Hi, Squeak, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing great, though. Thank you so much for asking. We are deep in the weeds. We are deep in the weeds. I'm trying to figure out this puzzle. But I'm not figuring it out. Please don't hurt me. The symbol kind of looks like a reverse tenebrae holder. Does it? Am I cooking, chat, or am I burning the food? I don't know, 𝖍𝖆𝖊. I don't know. I'm wondering that myself. I don't think I ever saved here. I realize there's a save point there. So I do know that when I last played this game, have you tried Kool-Aid banning through the wall? I haven't. Yeah, that's a good point. The white man speaking about Christianity is so original. I do know the last time we played this game, I progressed to a section of the game that I haven't been to yet, entirely without learning any of this stuff. So I'm gotta figure out how I did that again. So let me close the camera. I also lost our orb friend. Me going through life. I don't remember how I did that. It's been more than a week. That's like a good amount of time to forget something, right, chat? That's normal for humans to forget that frequently. So I don't know if the ones that are boarded up are ever meant to be opened. Bleh. I don't think I went... No, I have to go down. Considering I forget what I had for breakfast, you're fine? Okay, that's good to know at least. Might as well save while we pass through. How your ordination skills get lost easily? Very. So my ordination skills are very bad. I also have bad short-term memory. So I'm perfect for games like this, you know? Absolutely perfect. Made for games like this. I'm gonna do this door. Oh, there's a section that I remember we haven't explored a lot. I have to figure out how to get there again. Is it through here? There's like the section... There's Tenebrae again. I don't think it's through here. There's the section with like all of the angry orbs. And like you have to pass through them no matter what, even though you take damage. It had like the green and brick walls. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I feel like a crazy person. But I don't remember how to get there is a problem. Okay, that lifts that. Ah, yes, the green and brick wall. Yeah, Nif knows exactly what I'm talking about. I knew Nif would get it. Okay. Start drawing that map twin? I should. Is it through this? Sounds like the White House. Exactly. Okay. It might be through here. It is not through here. I lied. I'm a dirty, filthy liar. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Once again, lies to yourself and everyone else by proxy, true. So, it's not that vent. Down on the bottom on the left? The left of what? I know what was through here again? I need a heal. Oh, the orb! The orb! I don't think I have enough. I do not have enough. Okay, I found the orb. Bottom left is a start button. You're right. That is correct. That is the start button. Now that we've oriented ourselves on our taskbar. Where are we trying to go? This game is so dense. I feel like I've both made more progress than I did last time and then less progress at the same time, if you know what I mean. Behind me. You remember that there's a delay. Twitch has a delay just as much as YouTube. Is the game dense or are we dense? So true! So true. That is what I'm wondering. Okay, it might be one of the craziest type of shit now, but hear me out. If the 𝖍𝖐𝖊 refers to the Christians... Okay, this is pretty fucking insane. But I'm listening. Oh my god, this is insane, Chalfa. I might be on the craziest type of shit now, but hear me out. If the 𝖍𝖐𝖊 refers to the Christian ceremony celebrating the Holy Week and the resurrection of Christ, does the symbol on key 4 not also kind of resemble the silhouette of Jesus on the cross? You sound insane. And I love it. I love how insane you sound. So we're talking about this symbol here. I mean, I guess I kind of could see Christ on the cross. But wouldn't the cross be segmented further down? I might need to draw a map at this point. It would be segmented down. Yeah. Okay. So. Final depiction of the cross is the bit on the top. Is that true? I wouldn't know. Satan and all.
Balls.
Balls and all. I was cursed of what 𝖍𝖐𝖊 means, so I just looked it up. It means darkness or gloom. Chalfa is talking about it meaning, it's like a holy week. A cartographer? Hell yeah. I need to find my starting position. Maybe I should just die. Maybe I should just die. Maybe I'm better off dead. So I can figure out this puzzle better. And I'm in too deep, and I'm trying to keep myself the things and I'm going under. Don't die. Oh, I didn't die. Wow! If you say you don't die, you win. Some people can see Christ on a piece of toast, then sure, why not? I mean, yeah, good point. Also, that's if you believe in the traditional crucifix, but some depictions are just a pole to a segment. That's interesting. I don't know if that's helpful, but it is interesting. Cedron Tech forcing respawn? That's true. Let's try that. Dead people tell no tales. I'm dead. Time for me to tell no tales. That's a new loading screen. Okay. Here's something else interesting. It gets faster if you piss off God. True. God damn you, Plucci. Okay, I have to do the map drawing in the mommy voice, I suppose. All right. Let's first... Oh, I think it's up there, actually. Okay, let's try it from here, though. Let me save. And then head back over here. So this is their starting area. In the starting area, we have Coeptus.avi. Alright. If this is true, all in truth, Tenebrae in the game refers to the ceremony, not just the Latin word for darkness. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one it is. Alright. Let's see. Let me pull out... Don't clip that. Let me grab my camera again. So we have... God damn it! I said don't clip it! Let me pull out my camera is what I was trying to say. Okay, so we are starting... Hi P2B, how are you? Don't mind me, I swear I'm normal and cool. Okay, we're gonna start down here. We have... me stuck on my cord. We have the starting room. I don't know how big to draw this. We have a starting room here. And this is where Coeptus.avi is. Right? Okay. And then we come out over here and we go to a hallway. In this hallway, to the right, there's a door, and then another room. And this probably isn't important to draw. But what is north? I do need to draw a compass, don't I? Well, I guess this might be important to draw, because over here, we have 1997. I should not have done this with Crayola marker. I do not have enough room. Enigma. Alright. Hello, Suffering! How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. So that's this room. And then this opens up into a hallway, which opens up into another room, which has the skeleton key. Okay. Are those the markers that were on my throat? No, the markers... I actually... Oh, fell asleep. Hello? Am I overheating? I think I'm overheating. No, I shouldn't be. The Copic markers. I do actually have the Copic markers. I didn't want to use them, though. I felt like this was not the right place to start. What is going on here? You are asking a fantastic question. Alright, I am playing a game called Apparatus Exanimus, which was recently found. It's a missing game, right? And it has all of these keys all over the game. So if you go to the website, well, if you go to the website of the developer, it leads you down this rabbit hole and leads you to this website called 𝖉𝖆𝖙. I forgot to take you to the homepage, by the way, chat. This might actually give us some extra information. The domain 𝖉𝖆𝖙 is for sale. According to our statistics, this domain is receiving in excess of 12 hits per calendar month. This kind of traffic could be a great way to jumpstart your business. Reach out to us at Relictus for quotes on 𝖉𝖆𝖙 and many more like it. Relictus Inc. Domain parking. 2025. What is Relictus? Does this go anywhere? It leads to itself. Where are the 12 hits? Where are the 12 hits? There's a secret, chat. Ooh, okay. We found... I forgot to come here, but we did find something here. So let me move chat really quickly. Looking here now, are you? It's not... It's not here you should be looking. Obviously you don't think Relictus is real, do you? Ha. Play the game instead. Your effort should go towards cracking that open. But you won't like what you'll find, will you? It will never leave you satisfied. There aren't any conclusions to any of this. As soon as you get to the end, you'll know. This too will vanish. And you'll never be satisfied, will you? And that's what brings you to me. That is interesting. Not a ton to go off of. It is not a ton to go off of. No, it is not. You don't think Relictus is real? Is this David speaking? It could be David speaking. It could be. This is so weirdly fascinating, isn't it? Isn't it? This is a wonderful game. Wonderful. Absolute joy to explore. Okay, but the first link that we are sent to, if you remember, if we go back to the game really quickly, I need to move chat again. Chat, scooch. Can't wait for the dev to show up in chat. I haven't seen Figgle today. He might be busy. But he was here last week. This is pretty awesome having such interactive gameplay. It's great. This is a style of game, it's like ARG style. How much longer am I stuck in the mommy voice? Oh my god, I gave you 2 extra minutes! You sons of bitches. Alright, so we have 𝖕𝖊𝖓, which leads us down an entirely different rabbit hole. This rabbit hole, like, severely confuses me. It's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, I already read that. Thank you, Vixie, you clearly love me. Shut up. So, we go to, 𝖕𝖊𝖓, which is a video. So, you see 𝖕𝖊𝖓, this is beginning. Your favorite book is a gift? Oh, let's go. But then it has this key 4 that... Was that a delay? Was there text at the beginning of the video? I don't think so. That's a funny lag. I don't know what's happening. The game is killing me. My model froze? Oh, is that what happened? I think it was just a weird bug. I don't know why I froze. Yeah, I didn't see text at the beginning. Only text there. 𝖕𝖎𝖓.html, which we found. The power of Christ froze you. I guess so.
Balls.
Okay. So if we go to 𝖕𝖎𝖓.html, what if we go into the hallway he skipped? That's like at the very beginning of the game. We have actually found this out. I was busy drawing the map, and it looks really bad. I don't know if I'll ever be able to read this map. I love jank physics. I love Windows. Just absolutely destroying my PC. Okay. So we found the first web page. So then through here,
Balls.
there's a secret over here. Wait, what the heck? What? I froze again. Why did I freeze again? What the fuck? I don't know why I'm freezing. Hold on, let me check something really quick. Oh, I see why I'm freezing. Fuck you. Okay, fix that. The skull! Yeah, the skull is here. The skull was not here before, I swear. I swear that skull was not there before. It's red. Why is it red? That's the skull. Oh, wait. Maybe the skull does have to do with the skeleton key. It might have to do with the skeleton key. Freezing, put a shirt on. Haha, got me. Okay. So then over here... I thought it was last time. Was it there last time? Maybe I just didn't notice. This over here is a crouching room. So we crouch down here, go through here. The skull took in the blood of your enemies while you're exploring. And this leads to 𝖕𝖊𝖓.txt. And that's it. That's all that's in here. So this is 𝖕𝖊𝖓.txt. Okay. So if I go over back... First time I'm solving an ARG that has been solved months ahead of me. It's fine, isn't it? It's really fun. Okay, so coaptus.txt. Right, this is the one about the angel. So the angel... This helped us open, because we took the date here, which you can't see because of chat. Curse you, chat. Why are you always in my way? Wednesday 14th, or it was the November 8th. It was November 8th. That's what ended up being the solution, was November 8th. So that solved the skeleton key room, if you remember. Thank you. I've got hiccups a little bit. So that, the November 8th opened up the window, or opened up the map over there. Okay, so then we come over here. I have to extend this hallway because I covered up a bunch of room. There's a big room here with a jump. So I can't draw maps. There's a heel. That's a plus sign. There's a heel over here. And then over here, there's a gap that you have to cross. And then on this side, there's a wall, like here. And then there's an area to crouch down. And this all is like connected, so this part doesn't really matter because we already know what's over here. But this part, this leads somewhere else. Okay. Map you draw will probably one day be using the wiki. You think so? I don't know. I don't know if my map is that good. So then we come over here. And this, okay. A health pack, as we call them in FPS. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then we come back over here to another room, which has a staircase and a doorway. So staircase up and a doorway this way. Okay. I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and enable Raider Teams while I'm gone. And when I'm back, we'll continue drawing out this map. So I'll be right back. Oh my god, we got mommy! Let's go! We got mommy! The only sacrifices we're doing here, though, is my sanity. So my sanity is on the line here. Let me just, So if you guys need to know what's happening right now in my head... Nothing. It's entirely empty. I've got nothing going on in my head, so... my sanity right now is safe, but we might have some issues with it in the future.
I just told your brain to tell your heart to stop beating. Not right off the bat, mind you. The heart's a stubborn muscle, but it ain't that stubborn.
𝖎𝖎𝖊𝖓! Mother Goose! Mommy! Please help! My wife would be hella mad if I got a mommy fox body pillow. You can just get a mommy fox keychain, and then you can like hide it in your pocket whenever your wife's around. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let me be the reason you divorce your wife, please. I don't I don't want to be responsible for that. I don't want to be culpable. Hello from Russia? Hello. America is gay? Yeah, we have gay marriage. So yeah, you're right. Welcome in. You're gonna have a hard time offending me about America, just so you know. When you said Spice Girls, I knew there was some kind of Want song, but all I could remember was every single time you guys remember Jack in the Box, every single time my dad would take me to Jack in the Box, he'd go, what you want? And that's what I thought you were referencing, but I don't know how you would know that, because that's the first time I've ever told anybody that, so there you go. The true migraine is trading gold ship.
What?
I grew up. I loved horses. All I ever wanted was a horse of my own, right? So one day, I've been really good, had good grades in school, and my mom was really proud of me, and she was like, Vixie, guess what? I'm coming home with a surprise. Be prepared, there's a trailer. And I was like, there's no way. Did my mom buy me a horse? And she turns around the corner with a trailer. And in the back of the trailer is a brand new couch. I was pissed. I was so mad. I was like, you got me this excited about a couch. I have like my main monitor, and then I have a like a screen tablet underneath. I'll just be like playing 𝖉𝖵𝖊𝖓 or something, and then I look down and there's just on my screen tablet because I'm working on this boobo mode. It's great. It's great. Cream pie. Cream pie. The fact that women like yourself offer cream pies for money shows the degradation of our society. Truer words have never been spoken. Also, have yet to really see all the perks of being tall. There actually aren't that many. There really aren't that many. Go to like a country where the average height is much lower than yours, and you will see. I went to Japan. I fit snug as a bug in a rug in that bathtub. I didn't have to worry at all. I was comfy cozy. There was plenty of room for me and my legs.
Christopher said this reminds me of the Who's on First joke.
Oh. On first
Yeah,
base. Yeah, I was on first base.
Wow, I didn't know that's how your dates go. Okay. didn't know you had on first base.
Okay. What is the average height of a woman in the US? Because I actually think I am average height. Chat, I am literally average height! 5'3.5 inches. I'm above average. I'm 0.25 inches taller than the average woman in the United States of America. Call me short again. Cock. That's what's on, was just cock. Everything was just cock and ass. Nothing good on TV. Yeah, Rogue has hit me up and they want me to make a flavor called Girls Failure. It tastes just like mold. In the US, if you say you're in a relationship with somebody, that means you are dating. Ah, so sorry about that. I'm back. I had to start some rice. And then as soon as I came upstairs, my doorbell rang and it was a package, so I had to go grab that. Okay, I'm back. All right. Where was I? I was drawing a map. So the staircase. So this goes around. This goes into a new area. I remember now. How big was the package? I had a couple packages. Was it the magic? Oh, shut up. Was it huge? Yeah, fucking huge package. So this goes around, and this goes to a new area. Okay. And then crafting my rice. Thank you. I have a rice cooker. I just threw it in the rice cooker. I think it was some Thrungus. So this goes up the ladder. I can't stop to draw the map. This is what I was looking for. Okay. This is actually, ow, what I was looking for. So this goes up a ladder. The Insane Goth has a cute sushi notebook. I was gonna use this notebook for Japanese learning, and then I ended up not. Okay. So this goes up the ladder, up around, and it opens up into a big room with a hole in the middle. That's a hole. How often does It'll Be Fine mean criminal money versus her pretending there's no problem? I think 90% of the time when I say it'll be fine means that it's very much not going to be fine, but we don't have to worry about that. So there's an opening here. An opening. Oh, there's actually openings on every single wall. Fuck, I did not give enough room. Hi Retrobox, how are you doing today? All right. I'm gonna go this way. Against my better judgment, I'm going through the fire. I remember this place now. I remember this place. Okay. This... Death. There are death signs over here. Did I have classic as veterans say? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm doing great, though. I am deep, deep, deep in the weeds of a very interesting game. I swear to God if that kills me. Thank the Lord. Okay, I found a healing room. Okay. Give me that heal. There it is. Some old RPG school mapping. Exactly, exactly. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. This is my mental breakdown, and I will choose the music. Alright. 2 locked doors. There's definitely something moving over there. Just be careful not to get arthritis while playing the game. Yeah, good point. This game only uses the keyboard, by the way. I haven't been able to use my mouse. There's another heal room, isn't there? A button. Okay. This is a locked door or something. Okay, this is getting interesting. I have no idea what's in here. I'm not drawing the map, by the way. I should be drawing the map. But I'm too invested to be distracted by map drawing. Okay. Okay. Right, so... all roads lead to death. Or locked doors. I have the skeleton key, so I've just been able to open up all of these doors. So... hello, Starslate! How are you doing today? Welcome in! Long time no see. Hope you've been well. Another locked door. There's so many locked doors over here. I'm a bit sick, sadly. No, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my god. There's so many in here. I need to find the orb again. It's through the vent. I remember the orb being through the vent. Okay. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Is this going to... this feels like it goes somewhere. I don't want to leave this area yet. Some rooms, I question the practicality of the design. I think that's the intent, though, right? I don't think this is meant to make sense. Spooky Doom? This is Apparatus Exanimus. It is a game... It's hard to explain. It is... my recent obsession. I've drawn a map. There are a bunch of secrets. There's a website attached to it. Let me pull out the website. It's got really good tension. It's a good game. Exactly. It's a question mark game. But it has a website. And the website has all of these secrets. These spaces are far too liminal for me. It's great. It's great. But if you go in and you inspect Element, there's all these hidden messages on the website. It's good. It's really good. But I am far from discovering an ending. There's multiple endings to this game. And I haven't even discovered one yet. Oh my god, there's so many locked doors. Imagine if I didn't have the skeleton key. I mean, that's where I was when we last played. Seems like a lore fanatic's wet dream. It is! I'm a lore fanatic! No! I came to a... okay. I don't have a blue key. I need a blue key, a red key, and a green key. And I don't have any of them, and I don't know where you get them. Another locked door. Just wondering what it is. No, that's okay. It's just not an easy question to ask. It's many things. It's orb. Let's go. All right. Found another orb. It's orbin time. I have been strengthened by my orb. That was the orb we found before. I didn't actually find the other orb. The bone busting... Yeah, the bone key is busting open all these locks. Hell yeah, game sphere. It's spherical. Engage your goblin mode. Her drive for secrets is without limits. You're right. I will unlock the secrets. I will discover whatever the hell Dirus software is hiding. So there's a... I hear something. I hear something. There's something after me, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna heal and continue. Hey, being sick, breathing is a struggle. I'm so sorry. That sucks so bad. Okay. More orb feedings. It's food for the orb. That's what we're collecting. It's food for the orb. Okay. I don't think we've been down this way. Ouch. Or have we? Oh god, this is where I need the map, huh? I literally was just there. Vapor Rub is the best for that kind of sickness. I actually think the game benefits by not having a weapon. So it's this room. I need to figure out how to get in there. Gotta grab my heated blanket for my feet. It's cold. It's pretty chilly. I don't know if it's a cool 69 degrees. Anymore. Like it was yesterday. I'm so locked in. I'm so... Oh god. I'm in a labyrinth. Oh no, chat, I'm in a labyrinth! I just realized! 62? I think if this wasn't in the vibe, this game would benefit from an in-game notepad. I think that's intentional, though. Which I think is what you mean. 37 degrees for you? At least there's no Minotaur, that's true. We're not in Minus's labyrinth, but we are in a labyrinth. I don't want to go to bed because then I have to wake up and go to work. Oh, Chalva, no. I know what you mean. I'm so sorry. And I'm somehow still sweating. 37, you're sweating? Oh, no. Chat, did you see that? That camera spun around. No, that camera spun around. That is interesting. See, ah, you button. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. God, she's so smart. You're being watched in this game. I know, it's crazy. What is that sound? Okay, wait! I'm running past it. I'm running past it. I'm running past it. Okay, okay, okay. I need the red key. I don't have any of these colored keys. God, the music is so creepy. Is this the first enemy we've seen in the game? Yes, it is. Is it behind me? It is! Oh god. I think the music is tied to it. Did you see it again? It happened again! I'm going insane. Music is starting to sound like the music from The Shining. It's definitely unsettling. I need the blue key here. I hear screaming! Orb. You scared me, Orb. I don't have enough food for you, Orb. I'm sorry. Oh! Ouch. Heal. Okay. Are these all just empty rooms? They are. Oh, you can hear it. Wait, what's in here? This is... back to the labyrinth. Oh my god, I am stuck in the labyrinth. Holy shit, I'm so stuck in this labyrinth. I don't know where to go. I hear it though. Makes you wish you drew the map out. I should have taken the time to draw the map out. But I didn't. Orb. The orb gives me peace. That camera's watching me. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Heal again. At least I keep running into the healing item. So... we know we need... You son of a bitch. Oh god. It... Oh god, I'm actually stuck. So it hurts by... it hurts like the other enemies, where if you get too close to it for too long, it starts to damage you. But it doesn't damage you anymore by going through it, so... The threat level is very bizarre. It's like a... It's definitely the dread. It's the dread of knowing that you can be trapped by it. Okay, so that goes to... there. Okay. Made home alone, clearly walking into my office while the stream is going. It's still on the TV? Ah! Shit! Okay. I want my ignorance back. This is too much to know. I need to go back. I don't know how to go back. Where's... We need to put a bell on it? Oh, you're right. Oh wait, this looks familiar. This is a dark hallway. I think this leads us back. Okay. Alright. So... We have a lot of health we can explore around the tentacles. Yeah. I'm being watched. Do you think that thing's gonna follow us? I hope not. Okay, we're back at the entrance. This might be coming back, chat. This might be coming back. I'm not gonna lie. They kind of look like cow udders. I could see that. I don't know what to do with all of this. I feel like... Because we still haven't found any of the keys. Can you crouch? Yes, you can crouch. Crouching, so it's not how close you are to them, like, in distance. Hello, Ben, how are you doing? What the fox doing? Having an existential crisis is what... Stop! They're moving now! They're moving now! It's so unsettling! Why are they moving like that? The cameras are following me everywhere I go! I'm losing my mind is what I'm doing! Is there a door? Chat, you hear it too? We did find the code. We found the code for the from the beginning. I'll show you in a sec. I'm having a meltdown. You heard that? Hi, Shrub. How are you doing? I'm having a... Ow, that's not what I heard. I'm having a meltdown. I'm having a meltdown. I'm having a meltdown. Because it was, what was it? 𝖍𝖆𝖙 dot txt? I think it was 𝖍𝖆𝖙.txt. 𝖍𝖆𝖙.txt. This one. What if the cameras were always like that? I think they might have been. Someone said that they were. That's one goated notebook. my sushi notebook. I did hear that. Hi, Shrub! How are you doing? I'm okay, how are you? I am having a mental breakdown. I'm going insane. I'm having a mental breakdown. Shrub, do you know JavaScript on the off chance? You weren't already insane? I mean, that's fair. No, I didn't think so. I don't know JavaScript well enough either. After stream, I'm gonna go ask somebody who knows JavaScript if they can help me figure out this problem. Because, what link was it again? What's the one with the JavaScript? The idea.txt. That's the one. The idea.txt. If you go into inspect element, it has this crazy script in it. And I don't know what it's doing.
Dark magician!
JavaScript and JS are two languages I categorically refuse to do, but I know some of it for pen testing. Why? Could you make it bigger? Yeah. Let me move chat. It's too small. Yeah. Let me move chat. I'll show you what we're working with. So we have object that defined property window, YSSM, and then we set a function that takes a value. And then we have a var t3, which is equal to value, and then a key, I equal to null, x equal to null, and then we have a for loop. For var m equals 0, m is greater than, or sorry, less than t3.length, and then you increment m. So then if, what does the ampersand mean again? I don't remember what the ampersand means. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, thank you. Help, what are we looking at? JavaScript. We're looking at JavaScript. And then they have these weird classes too. I don't know what the classes are. They're all like different in the setup, maybe? Isn't it what's remaining after the division thing? Is that what it is? Check if the result of a number divided by 2 is 0 or 1. Is that what it is? Okay, so if m is not equal to 2, I plus equals t3.character at m. What is character at m doing? M ampersand 2 is equal to 0. Then I plus or equals t3.character at m. It says it in an even number does that. Why are we doing it in our head? That's true. Okay. So we have ow. I just pulled out something here. No. Okay. God damn it. I have here. Okay. So we have function value. And then our curly brace is open. We have var t3 equals value, comma, key, comma, I equals empty string, comma, x equals empty string, semicolon. Maybe the code represents something that, I think that's what we're trying to figure out, 𝖍𝖕𝖊𝖓. When do we more readable places in Visual Studio Code and separate by line? I don't have Visual Studio Code installed. Use some proper spacing would be easier. If this, for me to anything, we need potential inputs and outputs. Yeah, so are we calling? We're not calling the function anywhere here. So I don't think I have Visual Studio. Do I have Visual Studio? I do have Visual Studio. Hold on, chat. We're cooking. We're cooking over here. Okay. New file. Can I do... Okay, we're just going to see test.js. Save this in doc... I spelled test wrong. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me... Okay. Let me copy paste this. Oops. It's not letting me copy paste this. Copy. Okay, it's not letting me copy paste it. I've had a tune stored away for a few weeks, so I think I'm gonna drop on Friday. Ooh, exciting! I can move the script around, which is weird. Oh, wait, what the heck? I just noticed this. I accidentally moved the script into a different window. Oi, oi, oi. Chat, I'm officially the guy who comes in chat only to the promo. Alright. Let me... I think I'm a little deep in the weeds right now. I might need to take this off. Because I do need to get some food here pretty soon. But I think this code is the key to something. I just don't know what yet. And I found this no food only puzzle. I know. Hold on a second. And before it's a Rickroll, I don't think it's a Rickroll. I want praise it in general chat. I want to give it a crack if you don't manage to do it tonight. Yeah, I can do that. I'll post it in general chat right now. If anybody wants to ignore Bastion. Bastion thinks I'm searching for a card. If anyone wants to take a crack at it, feel free to take a crack at it. But I think I do need to head out. For now. But I'm so fascinated by this. I am too. I think I might have to bring this back, chat. If you know what I'm saying. I will have this implemented in nofoxweregiven. nofoxweregiven is amazing. I love that. I love that so much. All right, though, everyone. I need a mental break. I've done programming before. I haven't done JavaScript in a while. I think I'm gonna wait. Although I might try to debug this code problem. I don't think I'm gonna progress any further in the game. I might just be thinking about the puzzles. It's trying to open a screen, I believe. Yeah, that much I figured out because it's setting a Windows, or it's setting a window. But I've done programming before, and a lot of the time when you come to a problem like this, sometimes you just need to sleep on it. So I might come back to totally crazy tomorrow. But we'll see. We will see. That face when she's just trying to figure out a random part of the site. Looking forward to more of this in the coming weeks. Yeah. Sometimes you just need to sleep on it or take a break. For most things, yeah. Fresh brain. I need a fresh brain. I need a brain break. Before I brain break, though, I do need to make sure I've saved at a reasonable time. I think we only got one raid suggestion, right, Plucci? So we can just end up raiding them. Yeah, okay, there's a save right here. Alright, though. Boing! Hello, Phantom! How are you doing? So, yeah, yeah, perfect. Let's go do that. Alright, though, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. We might be returning to some more Apparatus Exanimus soon. So, if you are interested, please make sure to hit that follow button. Make sure to subscribe. I've really been enjoying this. Big shout out to 𝖍𝖊𝖊 for giving me access to this game. I want to dig in more. So we'll be back with this soon. Maybe I will spend some time drawing up a better map. But for now, I won't be playing this anymore off stream, so don't worry. Feel free to open up the JavaScript if you like, figure out what you can. Ready to go home? It's been 2 hours. I feel you. But I'm gonna go get some food, and I'm gonna get some rest, and I'm gonna be thinking about this. Tomorrow! Currently the plan is to do some deck building. So, plan for that. Although I might jump scare you. We might be back on this, depending on how I feel. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. We're gonna be rating 𝖍𝖕𝖊𝖓 on Twitch and then on YouTube. Let's see who is live. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be taking care for sure. Maybe go get me some food. I started some rice, so I got some rice at home. At home? I hope it's at home. Let's go send you all over to 𝖍𝖕𝖊𝖓 on YouTube, and then I will send you all over to 𝖍𝖕𝖊𝖓 on Twitch. All right, though, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. This is so much fun. I'm really enjoying all these horror games. I love this kind of stuff. If you guys find more ARGs, let me know. This is right up my alley. Deck building tomorrow. And on Thursday, we will be doing Silent Hill 1. So we'll be doing more horror. But thank you all so much for being here. We're actually 9 followers away from 3,100 on Twitch. Let's go. But yeah, let me start the raid. I gotta go get some food. My brain is cooked. But thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all so much. I will see you all tomorrow. But yeah, I will do that. I'm so tired. Make sure to follow, check out my shorts, do all that jazz. And as always, I love you all. And goodbye.
The power of Christ helps you.